Normal floors. I'm
The mic
a
wasn't on!
I'm a flower enthusiast.
So do it again. Okay, so let's do this again one more time. Could you
Okay.
resub again? No. I'm joking. All right, Seth. Say hi, Seth.
Hello everyone. I don't know if you heard me before, but
No, they didn't.
okay. Well, that's unfortunate. You people are very unfortunate to not hear what I've just said earlier.
He's a florist. I remember hearing that.
Yeah. I'm a florist. I'm a normal florist.
Okay, Wisteria, who are you? Why are you so quiet?
Hello?
No.
Weren't you like 5 decibel louder than before? Wait,
Yeah,
no,
you were so loud.
You're 5 decibel louder than earlier.
Yeah, what
I
the
don't know what the
hell?
fuck happened.
No, it's because you watched the stream. The freaking yeah, your mic was so. Oh no. How do we do this? How did we fix this before? How do we make it?
No, don't say that.
Oh man. How do we do this?
I don't know how to help it, honestly.
Okay, how about if I change the way that I'm sharing this to you? Hold on. There, you see, this is how.
Oh my
Okay,
God, it is.
Wisteria says to speak again. Speak.
Hello.
There you go.
Wait. March, you could just increase the Wisteria volume.
Oh yeah, it's on full.
Is it on full?
It's on full.
Oh.
The next thing we just need is Wisteria just yelling in your mic.
Man.
Anyway, so this is Wisteria. Say hi. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, I am Wisteria. I am a Wisteria.
All right, there we go. Hi, Mad X Heza. We love sexy men, anime men. Yes.
Hello, we do.
Oh, hey, Matt.
How about this? You guys are gonna have Wisteria has to watch on Twitch. You're going to be like how do you put that? That one gem in. You're gonna be like that one gem from is that Steven Universe? That's like the late one. The one like what's the name? What's the name of the thing? Periwinkle or something?
Pericard?
Oh, you know, I haven't seen the last season of Steven Universe.
Me neither, actually.
You mean Pericard?
I think that's what it's called. She's the one that talks about something that happened already.
Is she green?
No. She's orange pink.
Okay, then probably not.
Yeah, you're not missing out. That's right. Okay, so Wisteria, you're going to watch on. There better be giant yaoi hands on this. No, no, there won't
Wisteria,
be.
you're that friend who's always on Wi-Fi and like 5 seconds behind from everyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is extremely scuff. If you watch on Twitch, it's gonna be extremely scuff. God.
This is the best that we can do right now. I'm so sorry, Wiz. If it were back then, maybe.
No,
Alright.
back then.
Now back then, she like every time I would stream something, you could hear her loud and clear. Now it's just like, Wisteria, what happened? Wisteria.
I can still hear her, but I need to put her on max because I used to have her on 100.
Wait. Since I'm streaming right now, Wisteria, speak.
Hello.
Oh my god. Are you watching the stream?
Yeah, she is.
She is. Get out of there. Stop watching the stream.
What the fuck?
Is it better now?
And this is better now.
How?
Oh my god, how? You're gonna have to watch on Twitch.
Are you using?
I'm sorry, you're gonna watch on Twitch.
What Ethernet cable are you using?
Are you sharing with your brother like one Ethernet cable and just split it in half? Is that what's happening here?
Wait, are you using browser?
Browser.
Are you using
Are you
NordVPN?
Oh no, using browser-based Discord.
Oh no, it's the app.
What the fuck?
Discord, fix
Hello?
this. Holy shit.
Discord, just get the help.
Let's get the help. That's not it. That's the ayúdame. Your mic
That's
was
the
off. What did
ayúdame.
you say earlier? I just said hi. Okay, let's start. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of a brief how do you put this, rundown. Yeah, recap. So I'm just going to pull up my how do you put this?
Oh
My-
my fucking god!
my-
you
my,
actually did.
I'm not gonna put it on screen, of course. I'm not that kind of monster. Okay, hold on. We didn't say anything important, but like it was a nice way for us to like recap everything. So
We didn't accidentally dox ourselves. Don't worry.
yeah, don't worry, guys. You don't miss much. It's not like I'm a international thief or anything. Anyway, so Tristan, I don't know why, but I remembered Tristan the most. I think it is because he was the most pathetic. He was I think I described him. I think I remember. Hold on. I think it's better if I pull up this one and then yeah, I'm gonna just read from our DMs. It's much faster that way. Instead of me looking at the screen, I made screenshots last night. I was planning to post it on Twitch, on Twitter, and I was like, no, I don't think people need to see the group chat. Alright.
Where's the group chat's leaked? Leak.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I didn't want to.
The group chat got leaked. You see like 5 SWAT just going down.
I don't even say anything. I don't remember what we talk about. We just talk about like really deep shit sometimes. Where were we? So here. I even put down nah, you already know this. Okay. We're going for the red-haired boy. Who is that again? Mark, the one who is a bitch. Yeah, you'll remember him. And then there's Tristan. I think I remember I called him he is the embodiment of the word pathetic but trying. That and Seth replied, "That's what divorce does to you." In the story, it's okay. In the story, he said he was the one with the comedy set where the mouse gets with his wife. It was sad. And then Seth replied, "I don't know why he had to bring up his wife bestiality, but yeah, that was sad." And then Wisteria gave us the wrong description. And they were saying to us, "Yeah, I remember. I don't really remember him, but I think he had gray hair." And you were like, "Stop." That's some other dude. And then we had to correct you with a picture. Here he is, which is the guy with the green eyes. The green-eyed guy. I was like, "Oh, okay." And then Seth said, where he's holding his arm like that, he just got done taking the Pfizer vaccine.
The
What?
Pfizer vaccine.
Oh,
The Pfizer.
the Pfizer. The Pfizer.
I mistyped it.
I was wondering what the frick are you talking about. All right. And he works at the pear store that I don't know why, but in this story, we keep going to the pear store. It's a very important It's a very important freaking moment in our story to go to the pear store.
Yeah.
He also plays D&D wherein he plays with the main character. So he would give like, and then you would walk down this path, and then what do? Go left or right, you know? It's pathetic.
What you
I
gonna
know.
do? Pull out a pepper spray can or not?
And then, oh, I remember the date. Everything just went so bad. Like he took us somewhere that he thought was a nice place to have a picnic, and we found out while we were going down in that how do you put this, in that area, it was a cemetery.
Yeah, I remember
Remember?
that.
Remember? And then we got to the car, and then the car broke down, so we couldn't just leave.
It was so fucking awful.
Oh, it was so bad. But it's nice though. In the end, you get to go to college, and he's also going to college, so you're both broke. It's fun.
All because of that
Probably.
cemetery.
It's nice. It's nice. He's getting his life together again. His divorce was finalized. It was great. He ended up.
He's now a free man, everything's normal.
And then there's Theo. I just remember him. He's not the one that's forgettable. I remember. He was the one that you didn't get to. I remember this part of the conversation where it's like, I remember he was the one that you didn't get to frick with in the first, the first meeting. You have
we
that
didn't talk to him,
choice.
yeah.
We didn't get to
Yeah.
frick with him. And he was the one that was good with cars, And then he took you to the pear. No, we had to take him to the pear store because he was so old fashioned. He had a Nokia phone and it broke.
Yeah.
So we had to get. It's either you get him, you tell him to get an old version or a new like iPhone, and you get to teach him. It's great. And then like he's an older brother. He's really fantastic. He's actually a keeper in this story. I'm telling you. And then Luca. Luca was the one that was voiced by Snow last time we streamed this. I can't believe Wisteria forgot about him, but yeah. He was, I think the way that we kept describing him was blue eyes, white dragon.
Yeah.
Blue eyes, white dragon.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at
he's
him.
A dragon.
The blue eyes white dragon over here.
3,000 attack, 100 defense.
Yeah.
Dragon type.
Oh jeez, you're looking at my Twitter. Hold on, you're not supposed to look at this. I'm not looking at anything illegal or anything. Oh shoot. There. So then the next one. He was actually really smooth. He gets you in the first day, like freaking, and you get to like ask for details. And that was when we were having this discussion about like safety. When you go on, like you go over to a guy's house, you have to send like when you leave, what you were wearing, that kind of thing, which was really nice. That was a nice detail to have. Like imagine, I didn't even think about doing that. I've never been to another guy's house, okay? I've never done that, no. But then, like, it's only when I played this game that I realized, oh, that's normal?
Oh my goodness.
You have to do that? Oh, man. I have stories, but I'm not willing to talk about it. Wisteria, did I ever tell you about the time I was almost kidnapped?
Yes, you did.
Oh, there we go. There we
How
go.
did you do that?
Oh, Wisteria, you haven't heard about my entire fucking charade as well, because there's a lot of shit happening.
Oh yeah.
A lot,
Yeah.
a lot. We were doing
lot.
a bunch of like, it's kind of trauma dumping, honestly. But then we say it in like a funny in a funny
Yeah.
way. But we were trying to comfort one of our friends.
Don't mention that.
Yeah, no. We were trying to comfort one of our friends, and stuff like that, so that
Yeah.
they would feel like they're not alone in this. Anyway, so Luca, I remember his dilemma was that his mom wanted him to take over the bar, but he wants to get into music, and he's the one teaching music and stuff like that. But he's also a bartender, though. He really is a bartender. He does that on the sidelines, and he's also working on music. And he's
a
like,
music
no,
nerd."
no, I don't know if I'm good enough. And then you're just like, yeah, you're good enough, and I want to get into photography. Remember? Because I
Start
made
singing.
start singing, like Ariel. Anyway. So yeah, that's basically the short version of under maintenance. Basically, you're a female. You're a female in this game where I mean you could identify as anything else, but then like yeah, you're a girl, you work retail, you hate it there. It's seasonal too. And your company's shit, but hey, you also have a best friend, which is great. And you have your favorite like what do you call it? She had a game. She had a game, and it was the reason why she didn't leave. She gets to leave the house.
I forgot.
I forgot what it
called.
was, but I think it was an
Yeah.
MMORPG. I would like to imagine. I would like to imagine it's an MMORPG. And like it's under maintenance, so she has no choice but to go out. So that's how the story starts all the time. I don't know if you get with the cat, and I hope you never do. But the cat's involved somehow. All right. Let's start. That's enough of the backstory of this game. All right, let's start. Oh, let me just fix the music a bit. Text box, music volume. Let's bring it up just slightly. No, I remember it was loud. We're gonna have voices in this one because I can't do the guys' voices all the time. Wisteria is just going to have to imagine what they sound like.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Wis. Trust me, they added more voice lines here, by the way. They added more voices. So this is gonna be great. Phone, yep. Keys, yep. Check. Lip gloss, I've managed to go a whole week without losing. Still got it. Badge? Hey, where's my work badge? 6 months ago, I took a position that we already had this. Yeah, she's a retail worker and her company's shit and the seasonal too. It's awful. So they always have like decorations she has to replace. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, we've had a discussion. Yeah, the den of the devil. Yeah, and then what's our name? What's our name today?
PewDiePie.
No, we're not naming PewDiePie. No.
Markiplier.
No.
Green
Uh,
cutie pie.
Angelina. Probably.
Angelina. There's one for Angelina. What about you, Wisteria?
Okay. So I'm Wisteria, you're Marge, and that is Seth. So fuck how to Mars Teria.
Wow. Wow.
Terrier.
Wow.
How you type that?
Mars tear. You know what? This will work actually. I like that. Mars.
Terrier. Okay.
Yeah, Mars Teria. I like that. I like that. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah,
All right, let's submit. Yeah. What's my best friend's name?
Markiplier.
No. If you want to do Markiplier's voice, that's also good for me. Whatever.
Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier.
Buddy.
All right, her name is Buddy again. I think the last time it was Anthony, which was great.
Is it Anthony? Yeah.
I remember it was Anthony. Okay. All right, let's do a picture of our character. I'm gonna. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Wait. This is not. This is where I wanted to go. Really pale, like as everything else. And I want blonde. This time I'm going blonde.
Yeah, screen.
Boom. Yeah. Yeah. You've got to be kidding me.
Fabulous.
Will this store even be around in 6 to 12 months? Well, that was an awful start to my day. But it can only go up from here, right?
No.
Little did I know that my day was going to get worse. Much worse.
No.
Ah, look at this apartment. I miss it already. What the actual hell was today? As if losing my badge at the start of the day wasn't bad enough, it had been one of the busiest at the store in a long time. Who would have guessed anyone would go crazy for BOGO lawn ornaments? Well, at least the new chapter of Heavenly Love dropped during my shift. Oh yeah, it's like, what do you call it? There's a word for it. It's a dating sim.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was really open about it. I remember this. When she was talking to Luca about it, she was like, yeah, a dating sim. You know what a dating sim is? He's like, no. And then you have to really explain it to him. And I'm like, girl.
Oh my gosh, you're so
By the
silly.
way,
I was like surprised about how like open she was about
You
it.
wanna see my 5 different Dakimura at home that I have purposely
It was
have perfume that look like the
amazing!
smell of the character?
Heavenly Love is the Otome Gacha. It's worse. Otome Gacha game I've been playing. A hardcore resource management simulator woven into a story filled with gut wrenching angst. Plus all the hottest JPEGs of 2D men a girl can spend on.
Oh my
oh my
goodness.
boy.
It has 3 main love interests and a 4th that's used to be a secret, but was recently added to the main cast. Oh my god! Alright, under maintenance. Honestly, who needs to date when I have 4 wonderful husbands? They added the freaking number. No, before it was 3, I remember. Now it's 4. Wonderful
I mean,
husbandos. They
because, like,
updated it.
Yeah, because you have like the 4 routes now instead of like 3 routes.
It's amazing. 4 wonderful husbandos to keep me company. I pour a glass of my favorite drink and settle into play. Dear professionals, in order to improve the game experience, the server will be under maintenance. If the maintenance is not completed within the specified time, the period of maintenance will be extended. You will not be able to log into the game during the maintenance period. We are sorry for your disappointment.
Oh my god, it's under maintenance. It's a game. It's the name of the fucking game. Say that.
Really? This day is literal the worst. I can't believe this is happening. Did I break a mirror? Step on a crack? Seriously, how can this day get
Excuse me?
How could this gay get any worse? Actually, I don't want to know the answer to that. After a long sip of my drink, I closed the app and opened my texts. Hey, sad face. Alright, who's buddy? Seth, you have to be buddy. Wisteria's late.
Alright. Wisteria?
Please don't strain your voice.
Goofy, it's you.
I've had the worst day.
Oh no! Mine hasn't gone great either.
Is your game down to eyes emoji?
Yes! You too? I wrote to customer service, but all I got was thank you for your understanding.
I forgot that. What? How does that answer anything? What am I supposed to do now?
Maybe Great Studio Spandos, but I know what might cheer you up. You could use the dating app.
What dating app?
Oh my god! Goofy, have you not
No.
even opened?
Don't fucking call me Goofy. I can't recall.
Blinder? I made your profile like so long ago.
Oh, that dating app.
I should have a date lined up here tonight. Huh?
Wow.
Open. Oh, make my not so great day better, huh? Huh? Come on, just give it a shot. I mean, the worst that could happen is you get a great story to tell.
Oh, bad. Okay. I'm pretty sure there are worse things that could happen, like being locked up in somebody's the basement, but still, I can't deny that they might have a point. I stew over the dating app for a bit. Call me old-fashioned, but I've never had been a huge fan of dating apps. Whatever happened to meeting someone while you're out and about? A chance encounter. Seeing someone across the room that catches your eye.
La La Land.
Feeling the earth stop spinning on its axis as that person comes into full focus. The rest of the room fading
It is
away
La La
into
Land.
nothing.
It is La La Land. Holy
I
fuck.
still believe in that heart-pounding, goosebumps-inducing sensation that you get the first time you see someone that strikes your fancy. That, oh no, they're hot kind of feeling.
Oh no, they're hot.
Oh
but
no,
maybe-
it's hot.
I'm just a hopeless romantic. It's not like those moments have ever gotten me anywhere anyway with romance. After all, Tris Charming is a myth, much like multiple orgasms. I forgot she speaks like this. I forgot how open-minded she is. I put aside the Blinder app while I start browsing, yo, help, for something else to do. I see a listing for a locally owned bar that caters to grown-ups. Oh, good! Because the last place I want to be is around a pack of screaming, fall down, drunk 20-somethings that may accidentally throw up on my shoes. This review, yeah, we've already had this talk before. What do you think?
When was we met Mott in the bar thing app?
We
Oh, no,
meet
we
him
meet
either
Tristan
way.
at the-
We
Okay.
yeah. Dating app or bar? What do you think?
The app.
Dating app.
Alright, app it is.
Yeah.
This is gonna be amazing. After a bit of deliberation, I decide to peruse the dating app. There's no commitment and nothing to lose, I guess. But it can't hurt to sneak a peek. John Smith, 48. Hobbies, going to the bar, having a good time. How about you? Looking for a new mistress. Favorite quote. Survival of the fittest, and I'm the most fit. Nope.
48? Is your fucking shit working? Holy fuck, dude.
Man of your dreams, 30. Hobbies, invading your sleep. Looking for a new toy. Favorite quote.
Serial killer.
Quotes.
Serial killer. Serial
Quotes
killer.
are for losers. Nuh-uh.
It's serial killer. It's a serial killer.
Fred Glah, 24. Love, poetry, constantly being with the one I love, never letting them go. Looking for a tormented soul just like me.
Bro.
Favorite quote, I'm not your first, I'll be your last. That's more of a freaking
Lord, that's an Angela.
creepy. Oh,
Final Fantasy
yikes.
role player.
Oh, yikes. That's a ton of red flags. Who in their right mind would choose that? As I begin to scroll through, Tristan, no. I'm not reading that one. I'll read it anyway. Tristan, 33. Hobbies. A full list of my current extracurricular affiliations can be provided upon request. What? Looking for all my socks that have been eaten by the dryer. Favorite quote. You can only be certain of a lack of certainty. And here's Theo. 32. Hobbies. Doing fun things with my hands. Wink. Looking for you. Favorite quote. Live fast, die young, leave a good looking corpse.
It's the fact that we know that it's not him.
I
It's
know.
fucking-
It's cool. Luca, 28. Hobbies, blank. Looking for blank. Favorite quote. I want a Sunday of kind of love. I loved last Saturday night. Okay. Yeah, whatever. He is kind of young, but that doesn't mean anything. All right. Mark, 30. Hobbies, drinking games, and university sports. How old is he? 30?
You're still in university? God damn.
Looking for no commitments and no strings attached. Winky face. Favorite quote. Come, my lady, you're my pretty... Fuck, wait. I know this song. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. You're my pretty... I'll make your maid shake. You make me go crazy. You know this song? I think it's the Butterfly. Oh, I'm the only one that knows it. This is sad. Anyway.
No idea what you're on about.
I mean, no strings attached is kind of what I'm looking for, right? These four are the only ones even remotely worth considering. I know the song. Alright, Forza, you
Close
got
the
me.
app.
Thank you, thank you.
Close the app.
These four are the only ones even remotely worth considering, and something about them reminds me of my husbandos from Heavenly Love. So what is it? Of course we're gonna hit Mark! What the frick? What are we here for?
We already done the other option. You're our last option.
Alright, there we go. I hope I don't regret this. Begrudgingly, I begin messaging Mark over the app. It's a lot of work. Am I really willing to go with this? Alright, wait. Who's going to voice Mark while we're in the phone? Wisteria, I know you're late. But I feel like we could make this work. Alright. Well, no turning back now. I want to see how late you are.
We sure did.
Thank you. There's a bit of a pause there. Oh man.
So what's happening tonight?
So long freaking text. There's so many texts from him, I can't.
You ready to be blown away and have the time of your life?
Alright, Ash Ketchum. Alright. Well, he's quite cocky. One or two.
So are 10-year-olds.
Shut up. He's not. He's 30. You talk a big game? Sure. I guess.
Ash Ketchum is like
Forever 10.
it is forever. I am convinced otherwise. That it's a fucking vampire.
I think it's all the Pokemons that he's been catching. He's just taking
I
their life
think so.
essences. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Those Pokemans. Anyway, you talk a big game or sure? I guess.
You talk a big game?
Yeah.
Right.
Talk a big game.
Usually, people who talk like that are overcompensating. Let's go, main character eyes emoji.
Okay, I have something for the downtime. So I'm just gonna play this song while waiting for.
I think you'll see that I'm not overselling myself.
You have to say it.
Who
You have
fucking
to
does
say
that?
that. You have to say it.
Wait.
Winky face.
Thank you. If I'm not completely amazed, I reserve the right to call the whole thing off.
Yeah, we're going in strong. We are leaning in.
We are doing 2 wins.
We're here, no strings attached. What are we gonna be here for the long run? Are you kidding? Mr. University Games over here.
He got his fucking wrist game ready. Holy fuck.
Are you gonna say the emojis?
Winky face.
Thank you. That's what I'm waiting for.
You won't be disappointed.
We'll see. So, where are you going to show me the time of my life?
I'm at this local bar. I'll drop the...
Rooster pin? I think it's a Google pin, I think, is what it means.
Is that? Yeah, I think that's just Google. They just fucking rename it.
It's because
Rooster.
2 O's, so it's a rooster. It makes sense.
Gotcha. See you there.
Well, he seems capable with technology. The rooster pin came in quick. That's the bar I was looking at earlier. I'll see you soon, winky face. I can't believe I just sent a winky emoji. Well, I shouldn't keep him waiting. There he is! The man of the hour! As I arrive at the designated meeting spot, I feel the feisty redhead I matched with. I can't tell exactly what's happening, but it seems like he's involved in some sort of dispute.
Seriously? I can't believe I'm getting kicked out for that. You should get better talent.
Whoa.
Seriously? I can't believe I'm getting...
No, don't. It's alright. He's talking. It's fine. He had his own voice actor.
Oh, sweet.
You're only there for text. It's alright.
Maybe I should turn on the volume a little bit.
Don't. You're gonna sing here, just both of us anyway. The bartender simply shakes his head as he closed the door, a bit anxious, especially after seeing that. I hesitate to take a step further.
Hey,
Oh. But it's too late. Mark notices me. Oh, he doesn't get the same Wisteria. Alright.
Oh my god, he zoom in.
Yeah. Yes?
you look even better in person.
This is so great. We don't have to talk much. The fucking voice actors here. Thank you. Thank you so much, voice actors.
God bless voice actor.
Excuse me? Did he seriously just undress me with his eyes at a first glance? Talk about feeling violated. Yeah, we had to choose those freaking... Anyway, how the hell do I respond to that? 1 or 2? Thanks, so do you. Thanks?
So are we like...
We have to end up with him.
We have to...
We already matched with him. I didn't spend anything for him.
Can we go back in the ball? You know, you could just...
I don't want to go back into freaking Luca anymore. We
Ignore
already know what ends with Luca. Tristan and Theo. We need a new guy.
Fine.
All right, thanks. So do you. I don't know if I really like how he approached me, but hey, fight fire with fire, right?
Hey, wait! What is that supposed to mean?
What? You can say it, but if it's served back to you, you can't take the hit? Oh, he doesn't say this one. No, that's not it at all. Then what is it? Oh, God damn it, the voice actor! No! He gave up! Alright. I'll do it for you, don't worry, guys. Nothing! Just, let's start over. This guy is too easy to tease. Ooh, this one you have to tease.
Oh my god, he's so tall. He's a sub. What the bottle?
Well, Mark, you were supposed to show me the time of my life. Instead, it looks like the bartender showed you the exit. So, what now? You saw that? This is weird because it's just me. Yeah, definitely didn't plan on that happening. It just sounds like he has a cold. The stand-up comedians performed and his whole act was just rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh, it's Tristan!
Yeah, he's referencing about Tristan. Mark shrugs, almost as if regretting his decision. So I might have said something to the dude, and it might have been considered rude to the talent. Whatever, I'm just trying to have a drink and these people just can't come in messing up the entire vibes of the bar. Why do they gotta come to the only decent place in town to share their talent? Some of us work long hours and don't want to hear their stupid act. There's the internet for that.
Wow.
I listen as Mark just lets out all of his self-internalized frustration. So you're bitter because you had a hard job and you assume the open mic people aren't working as hard? That's right.
Ooh.
It takes work to be creative, you know. No, wait, that's not... Sure, but not everyone wants to hear that. Why not go to a bar that doesn't have an open mic? How many decent bars do you think there are in a place like this?
It's not like I can just up and leave here. No?
I get so excited whenever the voice actor starts talking. That's a break for me. God damn it. Anyways, that's not a point. It seems like that's maybe exactly the point. You can always just go somewhere else. I did a rooster search. You could go to...
I'm not talking about the bar. I mean this town. This whole place.
Oh, thank God. Sorry for the misunderstanding, but my point still stands. You can leave town, too. You're not a prison here. Are you? You know what? Forget I said anything. I don't know you well enough to for me to get into that right now. I'm dyslexic. But if you want to, we can get to know each other more. I need another person to do his voice. I can't take myself
Oh
seriously.
my god.
Don't push your luck, pal. I steer the conversation back to the original topic. Mark's attitude over the open mic that got him booted from the bar. It sounds a little bit like you might regret what you said, resulting in getting kicked out. Mark stares, seemingly a little put off by me calling him out, but he only sighs before his mood shifts back to its previously cocky demeanor.
Ugh.
Let's not ruin this. I can't read. Let's not let this ruin our night. Sorry.
What's a babe like you doing on a dating app?
Well, my friend made me a profile a long time ago. Wow, you must really like to get around. Bitch, I just started yesterday. What do you mean? No, not that that's any of your business, but if you must note... She just thinks that we're so easy to get, huh? But if you must know, today was my first time actually using it. My favorite video game is under maintenance, so here I am. Wait, really? You only used Blinder because you couldn't play a video game? Sounding a bit judgmental, Mark. You definitely don't look the type. And what is that supposed to mean? Well, I'm just saying your appearance is different from how you're acting. So what do I say? Well, how do I look?
There's outlayers.
Well, we're like Shrek. We have layers. Well, how do I look like I act? Or sorry to disappoint? I feel like number one. What do you guys think?
I do kind of want to know that, actually.
I want to know what I look like I act, you know?
Diff.
Alright, let's
Okay.
do that.
The act.
Yeah, I mean, look at us. We're a blonde bombshell with purple eyes. Like, come on. Anyway, well, how do I look like I act? Well, like you're a high class, too good for a place like this. Oh God, Mark. A place like this?
Yeah, a place like this. A small bar in a small-ass town, staying home and playing video games.
Damn. I need to raise his voice volume. Why are you so low? You think high class people are too good for video games? I mean, excuse me. Yeah. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You definitely don't give off the video game vibes. What the fuck is video game vibes?
The video game.
Do I smell?
You
Am I supposed to smell
actually
like Mountain Dew? Am I supposed to walk around in my sweatshirt?
Oh my
What the
fucking
fudge?
God.
I'm supposed to live in my mom's basement.
Am I not supposed to look like I have my life together? What the fuck? You definitely don't give off the video game vibes. You know, gamers come in many shapes and sizes, right? I guess, but isn't that a little embarrassing to admit out loud? Mark, shut the fuck up!
No.
Shut the fuck up, Mark.
I need humility, Mark.
Not at all. I enjoy what I enjoy. It looks like he wants to say something more, but before he can, I continue. What if I were to make a snap in judgment about you and your appearance? I'll bite. What's your snap judgment of me? You can't let go of your high school days. And what makes you think that? You're beaten up. Wait, hold on. I got this. You're beaten ass. Your beaten up Leatherman jacket that has your name and high school on it. The way you seem to crave attention.
So what? I love this jacket. And yeah, who wouldn't want to pay attention to me?
Fucker. You motherfucker. I will rain hellfire on your... Do you want an actual answer to that, or was that rhetorical? Rhetorical? A question you don't... I can't believe you don't know this. A question you don't actually want the answer to? Right. I totally knew that. You're right. Sure. Moving on. Hit me with your next shot. What else do you think about me? You work at a car dealership. What makes you think that? The skeevy attitude, the cocky smile, the way you're somehow keeping me as talking in spite of the obvious red flags. Your overconfident attitude. You don't appear to be shy about talking to others. Yeah, it's not a bad skill to have. In some cases. Sorry, no dice. That's not my job. So what do you do? Building contractor. Wow! Why am I surprised? Wow! An occasional, an occasional private transportation provider. What? No, that's just professional talk for I drive around. A man of many impressive talents, it would seem.
Oh, he's an Uber driver.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Glad you recognize it. It did happen once. I remember this. If your car broke down and you didn't call Theo, you could call a cab and it's him. Yeah.
Oh wait, it is.
Yeah, remember? I remember this.
Oh,
He-
I faintly recall.
He definitely didn't catch the sarcasm in my voice. What kind of construction? It's whatever my uncle wants done. He usually does infrastructure contracts, but sometimes he can do commercial or industrial stuff. Right now, we're building a new parking garage for the town hall. We're waiting on our supplier for more concrete, but overall, the project is looking good. I'm surprised at how smart he sounds at this job. But, you don't want to hear that. You probably have some uppity, high-class, fancy job or something. Now who's making snap judgments? I'm a temp retail manager at a shitty seasonal store. I can't believe I remembered that really well, the seasonal part.
No one likes to be seasonal.
It's awful. Like, every season you have to change up the freaking inventory. It's awful. That pop-up one in the mall? Oh, it's not a pop-up anymore. You know, you seem familiar. We help the mall with the interior construction. I didn't know he had a legit job, actually.
Wait, so what do you think?
I just thought that he was an Uber driver, period, you know?
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that. Oh, I thought he was homeless or something. So
No, it's not that I
Okay.
think that he's homeless. I just think that's his job, period. Small world, huh? You're
talk about
right.
making snap judgment.
Who the hell wants to talk about work? Exactly. So, moving on. I have a question. Why did your friends make your blinder profile? Probably because the only thing worse than my career prospects are my dating prospects. It seems kind of hopeless, doesn't it? Online dating? Oh goodness, I'm just putting out my insecurities to this guy. Well, I can't say I disagree there. Like, why go through all of that just to be stood up? Exactly! Wait, he's been stood up? Before we can continue our conversation, a grungy-looking guy covered in music-related tattoos heads out of the bar. Oh my god, it's Theo!
Oh my god, it's Theo.
Wait. You know, Wisteria, I know you're gonna be late.
Okay. Hey, Mark, still lingering outside?
Oh, this was actually on time for this one. Alright. Yeah, it's public property. What are you gonna do about it? God.
Just give it a minute.
It's alright. I'm already
It's
ready for it.
this is still part of the bar.
Oh, thank you. What are you, the bouncer?
Theo does give out bouncer vibes. What happened to you, man?
Not all of us got to leave this place, you know? Not that you could appreciate it anyway.
Noble, dependable Theo, making sacrifices for his family. Why don't you take off on your high horse and get out of my face?
Why do I feel like I know this voice actor? Wait. Wait. Wait! What's your voice actor? No, I don't know you. Never mind. I thought that I knew you, but I was wrong. Anyway. Sorry, I was so excited for a minute there because it sounded like my friend. Anyway. Continue. Oh, never mind.
This isn't about me.
Thank you. Alright. Mark gets closer to the grungy guy. It's pretty obvious that they have some history together, and I don't want to see that fight break out. Hey, Mark, let's just leave, okay? Mark pauses for a second, then he backs off and gets close to me. Yeah, sure, let's go. It's not worth my time. Mark holds my hand as we depart. Oh my god, he's holding my hand already. We just met. I'm pretty sure I can hear Theo muttering something melancholy, but I couldn't make out what it was. Away from the bar, Mark's mood shifts completely. He's like a shark in pursuit of its prey. He turns to me, closing in and placing a hand on my shoulder. Why don't we continue this party somewhere else?
Dude, what the fuck?
What do we say? Sure, I'll pass. What up? What is the vibe check on this man?
Where is he taking?
I don't know.
Feels like he wants to. So the vibes that he's giving out is he wants to take us home, but
it also could mean he wants to punch us. I'm having the vibe that he's going to punch me. I don't know why.
Why?
We haven't had a date yet. We don't have a date yet, and he wants to invite us over. Is the vibe?
He wants to invite us over. Is the vibe?
Dinner first. Fuck.
I know. What is this? I don't want to look. What am I looking at? Hold on. There we go. Alright, you know what? Let's try and say sure or I'll pass. Sure. No, wait. I want to play hard to get. I'll pass. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Let's do I'll pass.
Go with I'll
I mean, we could always replay this. This is fine. I'll save. I'll save this over, Luca. It's fine. We've already played this over. It's fine. Sure. Sure. What were you thinking? Oh, did I say sure? Go back. Whoops. I'll pass.
Oh, cool. Nice. It's not.
I know. It's fine.
not
I
what I
could
thought it
just.
was.
I could move back. Oh, okay then. Do you mind if I ask why? It's late and I have work tomorrow. Sure. Maybe.
We're just canceling the date.
Okay. No problem there. Oh, sure. Well, maybe we'll see each other around. Sure thing. Bye, Mark. As I leave Mark behind to go back to my apartment, I hear a meow. Just fucking leave him. I was like, alright, bye, Mark.
See you go.
Hey, Mark, what's up?
It's a freaking. Oh my god, the cat! Didn't we name
Is that
the
a
cat
fucking
Mr.
cat?
Steal Your Girl?
Yeah,
Or
it's
was
a
it one of the
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
character? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's a Mr. Steal Girl.
Well, hello there. Meow. Have you come to say hi to me? I give the beautiful cat scratches under its chin, making him purr.
Kill him.
You know, maybe I will take you home. My landlord doesn't have to know. Would you like that? After that night, I decided to be a cat mom with a fluffy stray. Although I wasn't sure if I'd be able to fully take care of him, I'm glad I made this choice. We end up with a cat.
Finally!
Finally. A small part of me still wonders what could have been with that feisty redhead named Mark. But at the same time, I wonder if I dodged the bullet. So, despite what he said, our paths never crossed again. The end! That's it. That's the whole stream. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
No, enjoy. It's loading it again. There you go. We have to say sure. Sure. What were you thinking? I have a buddy throwing a party at this place. Wanna go? He seems eager to hurry up and get out of the area. It's as if he's trying hard to put off talking about anything real. I do kind of want to spend a bit more time with him, though. I don't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, lead the way. I'll get a hyper right away. It's an Uber. The hyper arrives sooner than expected. I take this opportunity to pull out my phone and text Buddy. Alright, Buddy? Well, so Seth,
Where?
I met someone tonight.
Oh.
Whoa.
Give me a second. Someone's calling.
Oh, okay. You try blinder? I'm trying and emanate freaking Seth. Sure did. Swanky face. And give me the details. He's hard to describe. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure why I'm drawn to him. I think it's because the main character, I'm being controlled by some forces of the real world or something, you know.
Wait, I'm back. Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh no! Go on.
Oh no! I can't go on after you say that.
It's hard to describe. I'm not entirely sure why I'm drawn to him. Wisteria, how many of your previous partner does that describe?
Wait, this isn't a relationship. It's not like that yet. Wait, like what? Relationship? What do I even want from Mark?
Transportation.
Transportation.
I suppose you, Wisteria, must be careful.
Of course, I'll pin my location and send it to you.
Didn't they did this twice because on Luca they also pinned the location for
Yeah,
for
with
the
Luca.
festival.
Mark and I arrive at his friend's place at a house at the edge of town. Music and lights spill out onto the lawn from the open windows and doors. It's been a while since I've been at a party like this. Empty cans of cheap beer litter the sidewalk as we walk up. It almost feels like a little juvenile now. I feel her arm wrap his arm around my shoulders, pulling me in closer. Dude, I just met you, okay? We're not this close yet. I'm already like regretting this. Some people are into this kind of boldness. I'm not. This feels wrong in every way of every minute.
Just comment on it. Well,
It's the number one, a comment.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
Just getting closer to you, babe.
Alright. Thank you, voice actor. I gently pull his arm off me as a group of men, who I presume are his friends, begin to hoot and holler in the distance. Babe? A little too close if you ask me. Why is this a Japanese apartment? As we head inside a guy.
So this is my house. You know, I host a party at my house. It's
This
like
is
a,
really
a
small.
one-night apartment. It's kind of cramped, but like it gets really warm inside. You know.
As we head inside, a guy who looks not much older than Mark is the first one to greet us. He reeks of liquor. Okay, how do I... Seth, you take over this one.
Alright. Hey, look at that mock train when I come in. Was this a guy or the girl on the board?
Mark Train?
Hey,
Hey, Matt. Yeah, this is... Another man emerges from the fray before Mark can introduce me. Alright, Seth, go on.
Whoa, I was hoping I will see you.
There we go. The man looks me up and down and smiles.
You brought lady friends. Nice.
I like the little animation that they do, like a little nudge.
I haven't seen you bring a lady around since what was her name? Beatrice?
Before his friend can even say anything further, Mark clears his throat as if to change the subject. Matt, Carl, meet my girlfriend. We just met! Marsteria! Marsteria!
Excuse me?
Marsteria, Matt and Carl have been my buddies since high school. Oh god. Wait, did he just tell these dudes I'm his girlfriend? Should I call him out? Say nothing?
Call him.
I want to call him out, but I don't know. It just feels wrong. I don't think that's what he
Call him
wants. I don't think he wants us to call him out on it. You
Yeah,
want
but
to
I
call
think-
him out though?
The thing is, if we want to end up together with him, we say nothing because that's the vibe. But
It's the vibe, yeah.
honestly, I kind of want to call him out.
Call him out.
Alright, let's just call him out. I saved already. Alright. Girlfriend? I turn to his friends. I'm not his girlfriend. We only met very recently. We're just hanging out. I watch as Mark's face turn pallid, the blood rushing from his features as we all fall quiet. This is awkward now. Matt and Carl look at each other, seeming at loss for words. Who wouldn't be? The silence seems to stretch out until speaks up, his laugh a bit tight. Well, yeah, this is Seth.
Well, this is awkward.
Carl scratches the back of his head, seemingly trying to find a way out of the conversation. Oh,
Oh, I remember my name now. Violet.
this is worse. Mark tries to motion towards Carl as though not to speak of this person, but this friend seems completely oblivious.
She like such a cool chick. Remember her, Mike? They were inseparable in high school. Your fucking mind sticking out my voice? That actually makes me.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Hold on, let me
Uh,
do it.
Are you
Thought they would be
chewing?
together, but- Yeah, everything. Give me a second.
Is that better?
This is the longest party I've been in for a while now. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Thought they were together, but move on.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought it was more of the sentence. Okay. I sneak a glance at Mark and notice his jaw clenching. Uh-oh. Matt apparently noticed the same thing and immediately punches the other man's arm.
You kept saying. Well, it's back in the game now, right? Call. Right. We know you said single life is for you, but honestly, it's good to see you with a nice looking girl again, man.
A nice looking, excuse me, gorgeous. Alright, gorgeous.
Below average, I must say.
Below average at best!
You were starting to worry us about how for a while there, bro. We know you've been miserable ever since you
Now it's Carl's turn to shut Matt up with a slap of Matt's shoulder so violent it nearly spills his drink.
well, anyway.
This is the worst. This is so awkward. I want to get out. Yes, now I'm curious as to what else they might have wanted to say.
Anyways, we're just glad that you met someone. You know, so how's work, dude?
It's going fine. My uncle's still a hard ass, but the garage for the town hall is looking pretty sweet. This is the worst
That's-
house party I've been to.
That's good. I've been seeing the progress. Yeah. Who wants to talk about work? Haha. What's the story with you and your new lady? How'd you two met? Guana.
Did you call him a guayla? Hold on, I'm frozen for some reason. Alright, hold on. I'm just going to pull out the other thing. Because I just keep freezing. I don't know why. Who's your big boy?
Yeah, Guana.
Ni hao, guayla! My favorite. Anyway.
That's my favorite.
Funny story, we actually met because one day our construction crew was working on the intersection over by the garage. He pulls me in closer. This sweetie was running late to work because we were blocking the road. She had parked her car, got out, and started asking how long the intersection would be closed. I happened to be the one to talk to. I apologized and offered her a coffee the following day. We traded numbers, and after that coffee date, he's fucking lying too.
Just just let him have it. He needs to.
I hate him. Yeah, well, the rest is history. His friends share a laugh as Matt gives Mark a friendly bro punch on the arm and pats him on the back. I find myself too stunned to say anything, listening to him spin such an obvious lie. His friends are enamored with it, though. Did he make this whole story up just to impress them? I lean in close to Mark and quietly speak into his ear. Mark, do you think we can go somewhere a little bit more, private? Oh, yeah, sorry guys. My lady wants some alone time.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
My lady wants some alone time.
Sorry, the voice actor. Alright. There's another round of rackers cheering as I grab Mark's arm, eyeing the place for some privacy. I hate him. I don't like him. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I didn't think he'd go so far to make a story and a fake meeting on the spot.
You want this.
I know, but I was hoping for some redemption, okay?
Yeah.
I spot a door to the backyard, which is surprisingly empty. Although that's mostly likely due to the crowd playing some type of drinking game inside. Hold on.
What, 7 minutes in heaven?
No, I think there was an earthquake.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm afraid of getting it mixed up. Hold on. I just need to make sure. Hold on. This is how you find out if there was an earthquake. Wow! Everybody felt that.
Look into the tweet, see if it's like...
Did you have an earthquake?
Yeah, that's why I was just like suddenly like slowing down. Like, wait a minute. Is that real? Did that really happen?
Do you need to duck for cover?
No, it's not that serious. It just... Hold on.
Yeah, like earthquake's normal here.
Or maybe it's me. I feel like I might have just had vertigo. I don't know.
You should grab some water or something.
Yeah.
I'm having vertigo. I'm gonna faint right here. Oh no, it's real! It happened! It's just an aftershock, no wonder.
Okay.
There was a bigger one before?
It happened before. Anyway, I spot a door to the backyard, which is surprisingly empty. Although that's most likely due to the crowd playing some type of grimping game inside. Dragging Mark outside, I gently push him against the wall. Wow, girl. Against the wall, away from the window, far from the prying eyes of his friends. I place a hand next to him, stand on my tippy toes and lean in close. I hope that there's a voice over for this now. Hey. hey. Already getting up and close and personal, huh? You really want some alone time? In your dreams. I'm only this close so that your buddies won't hear me.
Oh. When we're together, they'll definitely hear you.
I hate him. I roll my eyes. I need you to be serious. What the hell was that back there? What the hell was that back there? What do you mean? What you said to your friends back there about me being your girlfriend and the whole bullshit story about how we met? It's almost scary how good of a lie it was. Even I was almost convinced it went down like that. Yeah? So what? In a quieter voice that sounds almost apologetic and sad, he continues. I couldn't tell them that we just met at the bar tonight. They would have given me all kinds of shit. Besides, you stuck with me this far. I might be regretting Yeah, I know, right?
That's
Sorry.
unhelpful.
It's so bad. I might be regretting it now. Seriously, how did I think this was a good idea?
Yeah? Even though you're still
I
standing so
choose
close.
my boys over anything else.
Mark places a hand on my shoulder and I pull back. Do I actually kind of... No! Shut up! I hate this train of thought. Do I actually kind of want to ride the Mark train?
Oh my god.
I hate it. I hate this. No, I don't want
Why
it.
so writing on this?
I can't. I really can't believe I just thought that. You have like 10 seconds to explain yourself, or I'm out. He sighs as he slicks his hair back. Look, you heard that what those guys were saying, right? What they were saying without saying. What? I haven't been in an actual relationship in 12 years. I mean, I've hooked up with plenty of chicks. I'm not that big of a loser, but it gets old. My buddies didn't bring it up for a while, but they've been hounding me for a long time. Saying stuff like, it's time to move on, or why don't you find someone and settle down? What does it matter if you're in a relationship or not?
Ugh.
That...
If you want.
Are you saying
Ugh.
something? Oh, he just meant, okay. That's what I'm saying, but they all have their own things going on, and I'm just some extra sad wheel to them now. It's not like I haven't tried. I thought I was just focusing on figuring out my own life out, you know? His stone almost becomes solemn. A lot of good that did, though. Been stuck at the same job for 12 years. The only one I had to take after I got. Why am I telling you all this stuff anyway? It's not like you care, and besides, you're just some temp. You'll be out of this place the first chance you get anyway. I do care.
You're right, I don't care. Walks out.
No, I
End the
already
game.
know how this ends. We have to be kind.
End the game.
If I didn't care, I would have definitely bailed out after this phony meet cute.
But nobody cares about what I think or how my life is.
That's weird.
That only cares about appearance.
Tough it out. Everyone has issues. Oh, boo-hoo, deal with it. That's what they all say.
How the hell would you care about someone you just met? Well, when you're not putting up the front of
Oh,
being...
basic human right.
Let's call option select.
Well, when you're not putting up the front of being an insufferable asshole, I think you might be okay.
Yeah? Well, it doesn't matter. This is probably just a big joke. Like everything else in my
You know, there's like voices inside my head that tells me what to do. So-
It's not like I'm being forced into this decision or anything.
It's not like I'm being like, controlled by my decision.
And what would you say if it wasn't? Like, that maybe I really am interested in getting to know you. Mark stiffens slightly, and under the cover of the night, I can sense him staring at me in utter disbelief. He sighs heavily as if the whole weight of the world sits squarely on his shoulders. I'd say I don't believe it. I can't. Everything in my life has been one disappointment after the other. I press myself closer to him, weirdly compelled to comfort him. Bitch, no. What do you mean? I hate this. Mark, the man, who always had something to say, who always had the final word, sits there in silence. When he finally turns to look at me, gone is the cocky man from the bar. He seems so sad and lost in the moment. Mark takes a deep breath as if bracing himself for impact. But then we're immediately interrupted by Matt. Matt.
Oh. I forgot my name. Hey, Mark.
Matt notices the close proximity we are and immediately apologizes.
Oh. Sorry to bother you two. Hopefully I wasn't interrupting. I'm not laughing.
Oh, sorry. I feel myself blush at Matt's comment as Mark reluctantly walks forward to his friend. All the swagger that sorry, that's not me coughing. All the swagger that went to his shield is back up. Eh, nothing. What's up?
Cole, Cole clocked the freaking sink again. Like, it's so crazy. We thought you might be able to help to take a look at it, since you're a
Because he's a handyman. I hate this. They're
You're
freaking
plumbing,
using
right?
him.
You're a plumber, right, man? Come on.
I can hear his other friends teasing and laughing alongside Matt, but Mark just sighs at the comment. Oh, this is sad. You need to move away from this town. It's awful to you.
Your fans suck.
Mark heads into the house but doesn't mention for me to follow. I do anyway because I'm curious just to see how exactly what kind of fixing Matt thinks Mark can do. In a small bathroom in the back of the house, I find Mark swallowed up by the vanity. Only his legs trailing out from the open doors. Matt, oh sorry, is that Mark? Yeah, Matt, you gotta set up a fan to let all this dry out tonight. Otherwise, you're gonna get mold. Color me shocked. He actually knows a thing or two about plumbing.
Sure, man. How long you gonna wait? Cause I need to use a sink. Hurry
Let
up,
it
'cause I'm
go. 10 overnight, at least.
come on. See, I knew Mark would be able to fix it. I don't know why I'm changing their accent.
And
every
he's
fucking 5 seconds.
he's you know he's
He's
influenced.
dyslexic.
He's dyslexic. Yeah. Mark surfaces from underneath the sink, and Matt ruffles his hair, which seems to annoy Mark. He waves off his friend and walks towards me, motioning to go outside.
Whoa! Give it to me now.
Give it to me
up
now.
top, man. Don't.
Just ask him to fucking do him right then and there. Jesus Christ, Matt! What kind
oh
of friends do you have?
Oh my gosh, step Mark, I'm stuck. It's just saying I can't get myself out. give it to me up top, man. Just like the old day. We have a whole routine before every big game, remember? Right up until.
Before Matt can finish his comment, Carl gently taps him on the shoulder as though to shut him up again. Curious? Until what?
Anyway, don't let us keep you waiting.
The party group rages on as Mark and I go outside.
Ah,
Alright, out with it. Out with what? It's embarrassing, right? The way they're always mocking me about all kinds of shit. Just fucking cut them off of your life. You don't need them. Ugh. And? Is it really mocking or just playful teasing? Yeah, because I don't have some fancy...
But
I don't have some fancy desk job, and they always make fun of me. Why is...
at you or with you?
That's the thing,
There's
that's the
a
thing.
There's a big difference.
Why is having a fancy desk job so important? Because it's a measure of success. It's either that or be big-time pro athlete. Every other
Job
career
sucks
is
too.
just meaningless. It really
Actually,
depends.
Almost any job sucks.
Yeah,
Just
it
do a
really...
job and it'll suck.
Yeah. Which is why I know they really don't like keeping me around. Except when it's convenient for them.
Yeah, no, they suck.
They're just a kind of dicks. They're just dicks.
Number two.
Yeah.
Number 2.
They're kind of dicks. Right? Carl probably did it on purpose just so they could poke fun at my skills. Seriously, they're probably laughing and talking shit about it right now too. I bet it makes you want to bail. Maybe a little. No, why
Don't
would
you?
it? Number one, you have to fucking stick with this man.
No, you bear with him. What do you mean?
Alright, I'll save so that we know, because I'm not sure where anything... I'm sorry, Tristan. Alright, maybe a little... Yeah, that's about the reaction I expected. But I'm still here. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't run off yet. You say it like you want me to. Do you like the chase or something?
maybe I do. Why don't we test it out?
Thank you, voice actors. Mark gets closer to me, and I can feel our body heat merging in with one another. I don't want it. I personally am just like, no. I chose this man, but I'm like, I would rather not.
Well, this sounds like a fucking serial killer. The vibe going.
It just sounds so like in the worst possible way. Like, if Mark could be the worst of anything, the possible chance of him being a wife beater is there. But like,
Yeah.
I doubt that that's the route the developer was going for.
Yeah,
Of
but
course not. I don't think
from-
so.
From
Yeah.
what he's portraying, there's a likely chance that he's gonna end up spawning a tank top on himself and
No.
start holding like he he proposed to her put the okay he proposed to her put a ring on her and all of a sudden his clothes changed into like a tank
No.
top and
No, I
shorts,
feel like this is
and
the
then-
thing. Here's the
and then his
thing.
hand's gonna have a wine bottle.
Here's the thing. I think that we're trying to do here is that we're trying to fix him. He's a project. He's a project.
Oh my
You gotta fix
God.
him.
Oh my god, he's my capstone project. It's my cap.
I feel like that. I remember there's a route for Tristan wherein it's like you could actually try and fix him. Like
God,
you
why,
become instead of his girlfriend, you become his like manager or something like that. You just like
What?
I'm producing you.
no, not man like that, not like that. But then like wherein you're super bossy towards him. Like, oh, why didn't you cook the rice properly? I told you to cook rice yesterday. What happened, huh? It's supposed to be ready by today.
So like a
Like, Mom.
so like a lifestyle.
Listen, I'm gonna mom you, okay?
like
Literally.
A lifestyle measure. It's like a lifestyle measure that people have, or I wish people have.
All right, Are You a Giraffe says, I feel our body heat becoming one. That sounds less romantic and more magical superpower or something. You're right. Do I want to try and break down the wall or keep things superficial?
Well, you haven't moved yet. Maybe you really do like being around me.
His voice sounds so
I'm just being
similar.
forced by 2 players
down
or
the
like
wall.
3
Why would
players.
I'm
you
going
want
to raise
anything
the
superficial?
volume because like I feel like I want everybody to appreciate this voice acting. It's really good. Or maybe I just want to know what's going on in that head of yours so I know if I should run.
Oh, oh my god, Wisteria! It's called being schizophrenic. You don't understand.
Mark smiles and holds my arms close as though he was contemplating of making a move. Before he can at least have the last word, however, I do something unthinkable. I punch him. Oh! What? Girl! When's the last time you saved? I don't want to talk about it.
No,
Alright.
didn't punch him.
I lean up and kiss him on the lips. He moves his hands. I'm not reading this. You have eyes. I'm pretty sure you're past high school
and kiss
level.
him on the lips.
Eh.
He moves his hand from my arm to my waist,
If it works, it works.
and then talks about fucking playing Minecraft or something.
My arms are still wrapped around his neck as we share this tender moment. I think kissing him right now is a bit much, alright? I just don't know if I'm into it.
It's
I would
a-
be like, hey,
pretty
let's
kiss.
meet tomorrow. I want build up. I want
Yeah, we just met like a few hours ago.
I mean, we could keep it superficial, but like this is a bit. I mean, you know what? Let's just see where this goes. I slightly pull back and looking into his eyes and go back in for the kiss, to which he greedily pulls me in close, crushing my lips with his. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that either. Despite his attitude, he's a really good kisser. Wait, after what seems like an eternity, I
Hey!
we speak at the same time and then break into laughter. Well, what? I got carried away. Me too. We laugh for a bit before turning to each other in solemn glances. I should go home. It's getting late. I'm gonna get a hyper and head out. As I turned to leave, I thought that he was going to put it in, and then his phone dings.
The-
Fuck. Are you gonna pay me or?
Oh my fucking god.
As I turn to leave, Mark gently grabs my wrist and cups my face. He pulls me in for another, more selfish kiss before pulling away sincerity in his eyes. Good night. I leave with this quiet farewell ringing in my ears and soft lingering in my heart. I feel like after a few dates maybe, but like the first day, nah. Would I contact him again, or was this a one-time thing? Imagine though. Imagine you freaking call for a hyper and it's him. That'd have been fucking hilarious. Ding. So you wanted a hyper or something? Yeah, it's not you. Well, that party was interesting to say the least.
Oh! Go on. I'm not
Oh
saying
my god, buddy, no!
that.
We're not cheap. We weren't looking for a one night stand.
I was hoping for one,
Well,
actually.
kinda.
Kinda, yeah. She is kinda freaky that way.
What did happen?
I met a couple of his friends and a little awkward.
Well, any of them cute? Got eyes emotion?
Buddy! I mean, yes, but they seem like they're all in serious relationships. But that's
Cool,
besides the
emoji.
point. It was a little strange. Mark told them we were dating and fabricated this story about how we met. At least let me know before we get in there, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Like, let me know so I could be in with you on this fucking lie. I don't want it to be like a surprise, you know?
Yikes.
Oh, I talked to him about it. He needed to know his boundaries.
Good for you, Wisteria. I mean, how did Mark take it?
Well, we continued talking, so... And well, we may have made out.
Go, Wisteria? So, are you going to keep talking to him or?
I'm not entirely sure. I
Sure, the
wouldn't
bastard.
mind if our paths crossed again, but I'm not going to actively seek him out.
Okay. Okay, I believe you. Just be careful, okay? Keep me updated.
Oh, fucking course, heart.
Oh, it's just so random.
It's already chapter 3. This is faster than the other ones, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because
As-
it's faster than everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, we made out already in the first part, you know? Like with Theo, we had to work for it, which is great. As the days passed by after that party with Mark, I contemplate on whether or not I should pursue him. Peruse. I would peruse his ware. We shared some intimate moments together, but that still
Check out his
doesn't make it meant to be. Sigh. We didn't even get each other's numbers. I could always message him on Blinder. Damn it, Marsteria, get a grip. It was one night stand thing to satiate boredom. That's all, right? As if to interrupt my
so
thoughts.
We were looking for a one night stand.
I mean,
If
I mean,
that's the case, then
with Luca, we had it. One night stand, hit it and gone, you know? But then you continued the date. With Tristan, you never get to. Because it was sad. It was sad. Oh my god, I remember when you tried to do him, he's like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this kind of commitment because, like, my wife... And I was like, okay, we're not doing this then. As if to interrupt my thoughts, I hear my phone ring. I'll do this. Hey, Marsteria, we're a little short-staffed and we are having our annual sale on gnomes. Can you come in for a couple of hours? Oh, and my car keys
no.
is getting a
Hell
tune-up.
no. This is my day off.
There's always hyper though, and going in would probably help me get my mind off. Yeah, screw it. It'll be good to get some extra cash too. No problem. I'll be there as soon as I can. Thanks. I'll make sure to get coffee and donuts for you today. My treat. Looking forward to it.
That's nice.
Like a benefits, underpaid, and horrible HR. But at least the caffeine and sugar addiction are free. I immediately get dressed for work. No one likes dealing with coffee breath. And go to the Hyper app for a ride. I choose the quickest option, a man with no profile picture with the name MK. Looks like he's driving a red truck. Here we go. As I wait for my Hyper, I hear a meow. Oh my god, it's Mr. Steal Your Boy Man. Steal Your Girl, sorry. Steal Your Girl, sorry. Oh, hello there, stranger. What a beautiful cat you are. I lean in to pet the cat, noticing no collar on him. A stray? Good boy. I notice a full bowl by the alley. You may be a stray, but someone is sure to be taking good care of you, huh? It seems like the ball of fluff is attempting to tell me about the person who's been feeding him. I smile and nod, listening intently to his meowing and purring. Not like I can actually understand him, unfortunately. It's not like this is some fantasy atome where the cat is actually a handsome otherworldly deity in search of love. Perish the thought, Wisteria. An obnoxious honk interrupts my thoughts. I look at my app. My Hyper driver has arrived. Sorry, kitty. I have to get to work. See you later. See you later. The Hyper red truck, and out of the truck comes a familiar figure.
Hey!
Oh, it's Mark. Oh my god, it's not like the gods is going, put me in your path because we want to continue this relationship that we kind of have. Hey! Here you go to the mall. What? Mark, you're my Hyper driver? That's what I said. It would have been so fucking funny if that night, fucking Hyper ding. I'm your driver tonight. Great. It's gonna be an awkward drive home, I guess. Yeah, I guess I am. Didn't you see my profile when you accepted the ride? I just accepted the first one that popped up, so I didn't really pay attention. That seems like kind of a convenient excuse, but whatever. I'm happy to see him. Wait, no, I'm not. Or am I? Well, let's go then. You don't want to be late, right? Yeah, let's go. It's not like the world is making me do this. The car ride is awkward and silent at the first moments. Almost suffocatingly so. Come on, Wisteria. Say something. Or maybe he should say something. Oh, I'm getting too closer. I look over to Mark and notice that he's actively avoiding eye contact with me. After a few moments, I decide to break the ice. So, I guess this is what you meant by private transportation provider. Yeah, well, did you think I was lying? You're pretty good at fabricating tales. And what's that supposed to mean? Like the story you told about how we met? I thought I already said why I did that. Well, the part-time Hyper gig is legit. I do it as a side hustle for some extra cash. Well, I gotta say, seeing you as a working man is not what I expected. Though, with your construction and plumbing skills, it actually makes sense. It does actually make sense. Wait, what? Are you making fun of me? I gotta save. This man is so hard to fucking flirt with, though. I'm gonna give you that. Because I don't know how to read him. The other guys is kind of easy. With this guy, I don't know. Maybe a little? No way. I feel like we shouldn't make fun of him. But I don't know. This is so hard. What do we do?
No, don't make fun of him.
I mean, we are legitimately, like, surprised.
We
No.
are surprised.
No way! I think it's practicable to be well-versed in so many hard skills. All I have is being extra friendly to people so they'll buy cheap-ass products and maybe let me upsell them on a credit card.
Well,
if you say so. I mean, being able to fake being nice is a skill all in its own, too. I won't argue with that. The next few moments are a bit awkward in our silence. I wasn't sure if I wanted to see you again.
Well, that's definitely not what a guy wants to hear.
Why is it that your voice is so low? I need it louder. Well, we didn't get each other's number, so it, like, trying to contact one another was kind of moot point. Well, we could message each other on Blinder. I did thinking about that. But also, you didn't message me.
I wasn't sure if I was ready to see you again.
At least not so soon, His voice trails off. You just what?
I didn't want to seem clingy or creepy is all. It's
Ever since that night at the bar and hanging out at the party, I couldn't stop thinking about us. Oh, he's sweet. I hate him. Aw, what a nice guy. I fucking hate him.
well, more like I couldn't stop thinking about you.
Aw, shut up. We pull up into the driving lot of the mall. We stop moving, but I'm so focused on Mark that I've lost all sense of space and time.
I couldn't stop thinking about the way you carry yourself. The way that you're not shy at all.
Are you lying to me? I don't know.
You've done quite a number on me. From your body language to your personality. But in the end, I was too much of a coward to even ask for your number.
I didn't know what else to do, like I said. It's been a while since I've been something more than substantial than a one-night stand. It's been a while for me, too. What makes you think it was more than that? I don't like that. No, you're just, like, giving him false hope, and it's bad. Number one. What do you guys think? Number one? It's been a while for me, too. Or, what makes you think it was gonna be more than that?
Oh wait, no, okay. So there's the bad part about like this is that we never know what kind of tone we're gonna say things in. Because like a more insightful. What makes you think that it was more than that? Actually, nah, I don't know.
I mean, he was lying. That's the thing. That's what I don't like.
Yeah.
Friggin' let me know. I want to know in advance that you're just like, hey, I want you to know these guys are assholes. I want to make a good impression on them. I need you to work with me here, okay? I'm gonna say an elaborate lie. You're gonna work with me, all right? Don't just drop in like, hey, she's my girlfriend. What's up, dudes? Nah.
That's like, hey, I robbed a bank. Just work with me. Don't tell the cops.
Don't tell the cops, alright? Alright, let's do number one. It's been a while for me, too. But it doesn't have to be a one-time thing, right? Huh? You mean that? Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about you a lot since that night, too. And despite my inner voice telling me to bail, I did enjoy my time with you. Man, it's not like you have three in your brain. Just
My God, it's not like you have like 3 intrusive thoughts controlling you wherever you go. That's so crazy.
I'm interested in you, to say the least.
I'm interested in you too. And not just in the, I want to get down and dirty.
Yeah. I'd think carefully before finishing that sentence.
Wait, I mean, I am interested in that, but that's not the only thing I'm interested in.
Alright.
I'm digging myself into a hole, aren't I?
Yes. Maybe a little bit. But that's not to say I'm not interested in that. I have a 5.
She's interested in his hole. She's like pegging.
Oh my god, it's the pear store. I have a 5-hour shift and then planned on going to the pear store. Meet me in front of the store after my shift. You will regret it. Great, we're gonna go to the pear store. Exactly what the doctor wanted. But wait, pull out your phone. I'm gonna give you 5 stars. He's gonna ask me to give him 5 stars.
At least give my 5 star in my my driving, please.
I pull out my phone as Mark asks, to which he takes it and adds himself as a contact. I thought he was gonna be like 5 stars. Goddamn. I won't back down. You know, I can just delete this, right? I clearly don't, and instead message him that so he now has my number. Guess who? Why are you texting me back or right next to you? I'm not reading that. Mark! I'm not gonna save. See you in front of the pear store. Before I can chide him for being inappropriate, he sees me out of his truck. I'll just have to get back at him later.
I can't without him. His emoji choice is really interesting.
I also cannot like look past the fact that if he's like an actual person, he's gonna become a wife beater because like he drives a pickup truck. And he's like very into sporty. He's like the type of person
He's
who's
trying
like
to get better.
want
That's
to
what
get
matters.
down and dirty.
He's
I
trying to get
feel
better.
I feel like 5 years down, he's gonna shop himself a tank top and 2 shorts.
I'm
and
telling you,
that's all
if he's
gonna
just out of
fit.
this town, he would be great. Hours later, I stumble out of work, exhausted. Seriously, how did we have another buy one get one sale this week?
It's all
And
poor.
garden gnomes?
They're
What kind of
winning our business.
What kind of people go crazy for those? I figured the shift would be chaotic, but it was much worse than I would have imagined, and it didn't even do what I originally wanted to get my mind off of Mark. I mean, of course, as
Work
fate would
sucks.
have it, he was
Work
my
always sucks.
he was my hyper driver. My mind keeps going circles. Is it wise to keep hanging out with him? Should I just call the whole thing off? Maybe if I just leave before meeting him, I don't have to worry about that. I could just ghost this town and go far, far away from the store, away from Mark, away from everything. What kind of person would that make me then?
You should leave town, get a new identity.
I'm
and
just going to.
then
We have to
move
just.
to
We have to work to get
move
to him.
to
Come on.
Alaska and then live alone in a cabin in the woods.
You know what? We'll
like,
just
deep
wait for
inside the
Mark. If he's
forest.
if he's not there within 10 minutes, we're gone. About that.
Touch him.
I can't ignore what complex emotions I'm having. I'm ready to give this a go for real.
Hey!
Oh my god, he's here. Hey, Wisteria. As if on cue, Mark's voice breaks my thoughts. Hey. Whoa, why the long face? Tell him about your day. Retail work
Talk about
kicked
your day.
my ass today. How so? Lawn gnomes? Lawn moans? You know, those little ceramic decorations stare into your soul? Oh,
gosh.
those things. They look like guys in the cookie packaging. I mean, those are elves, but they really do. Well, what about those lawn gnomes? The buy one get one free promo on garden decorations, mostly lawn gnomes.
Ah,
That sounds awful. Enough about the stupid gnomes. Work talk is exhausting. Even though his comment was absurd, it made me laugh. It brightened up my mood, that's for sure. No kidding. He leans in closer and offers me his arm. Oh my god! No, I hate him. His expression is shark-like, but his emotions are chivalrous? Well, here goes nothing. It looks... This fucking pear store! I hate it here!
Where do you find love? The pear store.
The pear store! That's where you take your dates every time.
I can't wait to tell my children how I met my my future husband.
This is a freaking pear store. It looks like everyone who got lawn gnomes came to the pear
It's-
store.
Okay, it's at least better than saying that, oh, I meet my future husband at a cemetery. It's like,
To be honest.
I mean, if you're a goth mommy,
Why not?
okay, maybe. You know, oh my god, your father is so romantic. The first day he brought me into a cemetery. Like, you get that? Gosh.
That poor
Damn.
source clerk Oh my god, it's Tristan. That poor store clerk looks like he's having the worst time of his life. Oh, you don't
He
know the
looks like
half of
he's
it,
a-
lady. You don't know the
he's a-
half of
Oh,
it?
yeah.
He looks like he's a D&D player. So
And you're looking over
looks
to
like he's
Mark.
going through a divorce.
I see.
I feel like in the first day he might take us to a cemetery. Who knows?
Now that I think about it, the store clerk looks familiar. Oh, he was on Blinder. I wonder if they know each other. Before I'm able to ask Mark what's up, the store clerk greets us. You know what? I miss Queen's way of speaking as Tristan. Because, like, I can't think of Tristan's voice as anything else.
I
Hey,
almost forgot Queen's version.
It's very close to the original, I'm telling you. Welcome to the Fair
Really?
Star. Oh, how can I help you?
oh,
It's you. Yeah. Oh, about the other night, I don't want any trouble. I don't know how they know each other, but there's clear tension here. I better intervene before Mark makes an ass of himself. Hi! Yes, I have the newest Paraphone model. I really need a replacement charger, and there's so many different ones.
oh.
My gosh.
In an Apple,
So
in a
crazy.
regular Apple store, there's only one, and it costs a lot.
I know. Oh, sure, I'll grab some brand new ones in the back. The store clerk looks around, seeing some kids with greasy pretzel hands playing with the display cords. Bleh. I'll be right back.
Bring hand sanitizer. Always have hand sanitizer.
I remember that's what we talked about, the freaking hand sanitizer thing. Mark gets a little closer to me. Why did you do that? He whispers closely into my ear. It looked like you were about to blow a fuse.
Ah.
It's that comedy nerd from the bar the other night. He just pisses me off. I might have noticed it.
He's trying his best. What the fuck?
He's going through a divorce. Shut up. I might have noticed it. Isn't it exhausting to be so confrontational every time you come across someone that rubs you the wrong way? Life doesn't life does not always have to be a dick measuring contest.
I always question that, like why people get into fights a lot.
No.
It's just like, how
Yeah.
can you not find that exhausting? That explains it. Like that
I
line
mean,
really,
I feel like it's because they don't really get to fight. You know? They
What?
don't really get to fight that often. So one day they
I
just snap.
So they're just being dramatic.
They're just being dramatic.
I take all these karate lessons. I need to try it out on someone.
Oh my gosh,
That's why you have
I'm
tournaments all the
so-
time, remember? Remember when you fought that one chick? It's fine. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, I'm so. It's okay. It's like oh my god, I'm so happy right now. I can't get rid of this happy feeling. I need to
That's
fight
why they
someone
always
for it.
have tournaments. When you learn how to fight someone, you just want an excuse to fight someone.
Like these type. Okay, these things are like why people are not like used to being happy. Because like, oh my god, I'm so happy. I don't know what to do. I should fight someone.
I should make somebody
go.
miserable.
I should go and start fights and argument with stranger online. All my friends. So I
When you
can.
take oh sorry, so when you take well, for at least taekwondo you have to do things like go under oath, and only basically the oath is just only use taekwondo for like self-defense and protecting. Don't abuse it.
Mhm.
And that should be a thing for all martial arts.
I
that
mean,
you
yeah.
do.
Obviously. But like when you learn something, don't you want to just fight someone? I'm joking. Anyway. Yeah,
But come on, some self-control.
You. There's a reason they call it intrusive thought. We don't let it out. That's the thing.
This is one of the
We
reasons
do
why
it.
my dad didn't want me to, when I was human, didn't want me to go through like taekwondo, to be honest. I'm already clumsy enough. Anyway.
You can't go around
Better-
fighting
I feel like-
people.
I feel like a lot of women and girls should
yeah.
self-defense.
Yes.
That's what I told my dad,
Yes.
but then he said, No, you might accidentally punch your brother. I'm not having that. Anyway, please let it go. Try not to think of. Try to think of it this way. You think your life sucks? That comedy nerd is stuck working in this retail hellscape. He's trying to get by like anyone else. Before Mark can protest, Tristan comes out with a new charge cord and a couple of portable bags to go with it too. One brand new charge cord and some different portable charging models if you're interested. We go through the motions of the transaction without any complications. Thank you for your purchase. I start to head towards the exit, but Mark stays put, sizing up the store clerk.
Hey!
Hey, you! In a panic, the poor man looks back at Mark. Yes? Sorry about the other night. It wasn't cool of me. He's a fucking project! I hate this. I fucking taught him not to be so confrontational. Now he's freaking apologizing. I can't. Oh. Well.
So, for my graduation project, I present you Mark. It is Mark. I spent 5 months of my summer trying to fix him, and now he is now a well-conducted human being of society.
Oh man!
Does this conclude my graduation project?
Listen, I took over of his new mom. His new mom, and I hope he does well in society.
Yeah, he calls me mommy now for some reason. That's kind of
Calls
weird
me
though. But
mommy
like,
now. I know my act isn't for everyone. He notices a couple of kids trying to topple a nearby display. He rushes off. Thanks again and have a great day. That was pretty big of you. Yeah. So, new charging cable, huh? Yeah, the old one got to be so unpredictable. Doesn't work bent like this, bent like that. It's exhausting to try and play Heavenly Love and hooked up all the time. Heavenly Love? Oh my god! She just wants an excuse to talk about this freaking game, I'm telling you. Heavenly Love? What's that? Oh, I didn't realize I said that out loud. It's a game I play on my phone. Oh, that thing you're talking about at the bar. Sounds like some nerd shit to me! Oh my god, Snow! Sorry, he said like we were geeking out about in one of the Shadowrun games. We were geeking out about I forgot what it was, some kind of cartoon, and then his character was like, "It sounds like some nerd shit." That's a gross oversimplification. I could try to explain, but I'll just show you instead. You fucking show him your game. The one he was
here's my
trashing.
body pillow. Here's my Dakimura.
I open up the game and the iconic title music plays. I look at Mark a little nervous as I show him my hobby. This music is super corny. I glare at him, tuning it down as I load up the game and explain the mechanics to him. How the main female character has the power of heaven to combat the powers of hell. These are the four men. That's the main character that we can date, but it's more than just that. It's about the story.
Really? It's about the story?
He points to my phone screen. I've never seen dudes like that in real life. How the hell are we supposed to compete with that?
It's like he's being self-aware. It's like God. It's like you're in a game for some reason.
This is so meta.
It's like you're in a game or something. That's crazy.
He's getting jealous. I mean, they do raise the bar pretty high. This is top shelf nerd shit. So, I like nerd shit, Mark. Is there a problem with that? I think I snapped back enough at Mark to shock him. He's at loss for words. Okay, so you like it. Then I guess I can try to at least understand it, you know. I'm not sure if he meant for me to hear him, but that made me appreciate his effort. It's the bare minimum. The bare minimum. So fine, tell me about this, especially the best looking one, the redhead over there. Mark points to the newest character.
He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself. Why is this a thing? This should not be a thing.
A man with long red hair and snarky grin. Bitch, that's you. Bitch, that's you. Well, he's my favorite. Bitch, you know it. You sure know how to pick him. Tell me about it. So what's his deal? It's hard to say yet, since he's just introduced. So far, it seems like he's a bit misunderstood. A total asshat that just causes chaos no matter where he goes. Bitch, you're just describing Mark. I can't. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. But once more of his story is revealed, you understand it's really a cry for help. Oh my god, look at his face. Now, granted, that doesn't justify or excuse his behavior, but now you can't help but just want to know more about him. I look at Mark as I give the explanation. He seems rather enthralled with the story. Good. That means he's slowly realizing it's okay to like things and see that others see as silly. All right, I get it. The fourth one's me. I don't know. Yes, well, if the shoe fits, I'm gonna save. Don't worry, everybody. I'll save. I've learned my lesson ever since Divinity. I'll save. Well, if the shoe fits, or no, not really. To be honest, it really is him. Let's just say first the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say what everybody's thinking. Well, if the shoe fits... Wait, you weren't making that correlation? Did I seriously just self-project? A little.
Just a smidge.
My god, it's like looking in the mirror. Like,
Well,
you just
now
look at
that
the
you
mirror.
mention it, yeah, I might see a resemblance. You're both pretty bratty tsunderes who are clueless about emotional intelligence, bitch. Bitch, shut the fuck up, shit.
Bratty, what now?
Tsundere.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze. You mask your feelings with a defensive wall, in your case, like being a grade-A asshole. Hey, just an observation. But really deep down, once you find someone you really care for them. Oh, that last part was a little more embarrassing to say out loud than I previously thought. Oh, Mark closes in on me, face as red as the beet. That's a weird comparison. Before realizing that we were being super close to each other and we're still in the pear store, a familiar voice interrupts our moment. Is there anything else I could get for you? Do you not read the room, Tristan? When did he get back in here? Oh, no, sorry. We'll just be on our way. Thank you. As soon as we leave the pear store, I feel an insatiable thirst. Oh, girl, keep it in your pants. My eyes drift and I catch a sight of a boba kiosk. Boba sounds really good. Hey, Mark, let's get some boba tea.
Boba tea?
Unfamiliar? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I grab his arm and lead him to the boba. His freaking animations are great. I showing him to the pictures of the different flavors and tapioca pearls. I remember when I had to pronounce tapioca. I don't say it normally. I used to say it like tapioca.
Tapioca.
Tapioca. I can feel my mouth watering just looking at them. Gross tapioca balls. Who wants balls in their mouth? Yes, tapioca balls. I'm assuming you've tried it. Well, I haven't.
Yeah, you should try balls in your mouth, dude. It might be good.
I'm gonna save.
That reminds me of this. You know Joe Coy, right? The comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did a bit about boba. Yeah.
Yeah. So like my uncle, he was just. He has a really loud projecting voice, and I gave him boba, and he tried the boba for the first time, and and he was like, "Hey, Joseph, you remember that drink that you gave me? Yeah. What about it?" And it's just like, yeah. What's it called? The drink. It's like big with the big black balls, and they're just shooting in my mouth. Yeah, what about them? What about them? Oh yeah, I hate that shit.
Oh my god, are you giraffe, Mark? First we gotta get the boba, then I get the booba. Oh my god. Okay, we'll see. How can you say it's gross then? Then how do you know what they're gross? What? If you've never tried boba, how can you say it's gross? Don't knock it until you try it. Okay, fine. Get me one too. Strawberry. I smile as I order both of our boba
cute.
teas. I know, right? But then I give Mark his. He struggles to get the big boba straw in the cup, and I tell him I can tell he's embarrassed. I show him how to do it. Thanks. He takes a sip, and then another. Damn, this is really good, right? And to think you didn't want to try. Yeah, I get it. Smirking as he gets closer to me, Mark then offers his tea.
Want to trade? I'd love it if you...
He points at the cup and wiggles his eyebrows, about to continue. I haphazardly put my mouth over his mouth. Wait.
Put my mouse over his balls and fucking. We put our mouth over each other's balls.
No, I have haphazardly put my
went up my
palm
balls,
over
he went
his
up his
mouth.
Yeah,
Mark,
he went to his balls.
please, you can't say that in here. We both start laughing as we trade sips of our boba, enjoying them and walking out of the mall. Is that you, Brownie? If we find a
Did you just call him Brownie?
No, it's because my dog Brownie is on my toe right now. It's a
Is it because it's brown?
No,
God.
it's my dog. You've seen pictures of him. He had his first haircut today. Anyway, we find a bench that we both sit on, both of us sipping our respective drinks. Thanks for taking a chance on me today. It was fun, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Number one. It was fun. A bit short, but I enjoyed hanging out with you. I enjoyed hanging out with you, too. We sit in silence, watching the sun set in a beautiful array of colors. I find myself sitting a little closer to Mark, gently placing a hand on his. Can I ask you something? What?
Can I
You
put my
thought-
balls in your jaws?
No. You talked about not You talked about not having. Hold on, I'm not trying to laugh right now. Hold on. You talked about not having anything substantial for a long time. I remember your buddies talking about something like that too. Yeah, and? Well, tell me about your ex. You don't have to if you don't want to, of course. I just really like to know something real about you. Something that's not the cocky front you put on for everyone, and she keeps coming up again and again anyway. So, well, my senior year of high school.
Back then, the two of us, Violet and I, we had plans to leave town.
And now I realize why he was being quiet. It's because I put the volume really low on my computer.
But I got hurt, and it wasn't an option for me to leave anymore.
Oh. Mark
That's your fault.
Mark pauses for a bit. I can tell he's struggling to tamp down his emotions. She said she wanted it to work, but in the end, she got into her dream school and she left. No wonder you couldn't get over it. We ended it then and there. Did you not try the long distance thing? Mark doesn't answer, but I can tell his jaw clenching. We sit there in intense silence for a moment. She wanted to, but I thought it was a waste of time. Long distance relationships never works. Shut up. Anyway, Mark.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
What's the point if I couldn't be with her all the time? I couldn't leave this shit town if she went off to university. She was going to forget
Things
me.
don't have to be physical.
I know. I highly doubt that. Yeah? What makes you think that? For better or for worse, you're pretty unforgettable. Yeah? I'll take that as a good thing. He pulls me in closer, gives a cheek kiss on my lip, right? And then he goes in for nope. Yeah, you could read this for your. I can't read. No, no. You don't have a ride, do you? I don't. I was gonna call for a hyper.
Wow. Wow.
You. Oh my god, he's gonna say him. You can ride. No, please. With me, you can ride with me. I thought he was gonna say the Mark train. I was gonna be like, I was clenching my ass for that. Like, no, he's gonna say the Mark train.
You can ride Mark train.
No, he's gonna say it. No, he said he's gonna say ride with me.
Okay,
Nice save. I'll take you up on that, just in case. Wait, are you gonna charge me? Yeah, I forgot you haven't paid from earlier. Not tonight. So? You wanna go on another date? Oh, that's so sweet. I could be pursued. I hate him. I could be persuaded. I said, what up then? I look forward to it. Mark drops me off at my place. Before leaving, you give him a kiss. Yeah, I get. After that, I go straight up to my apartment to text Buddy. Well, you would never guess what happened. Psst, Buddy. Seth.
Oh shit! Hang on. Oh, it must be something good when you open your text like that.
I mean, it's something. Remember Mark?
The one-time fling, the plumber,
Liar.
boss of the job.
It's a Mario.
Well, when you put it like
Charlie?
that, he sounds awful. Well, he is. Just loosely. Oh, sorry, it's you.
It's loosely paraphrasing your words. Anyway, go on.
Well, I took an extra shift today since my clunker of a car is in the shop. I naturally took a hyper. Guess who was the hyper driver?
Your mom. Seriously, mom? Oh my god, he's a taxi driver?
Shut
Oh
up.
my goodness.
Yup, none other than Mark. Well, it was just initials and no profile pic.
Wait, Wisteria, did you seriously get into a driver with no pics?
Oh my god,
No
you're
balls
right.
pics? No dick pics?
I was in a rush.
That's still not a good reason. Jesus. Glad it was Mark. Imagine if it was like some dude with a green outfit and like a black hair with glasses, like Tristan and shit. You know. Well, maybe.
He has a really broken up
Seriously?
car. I remember this.
Seriously? Oh no. Well, yeah, because he's divorced. But seriously though, I didn't think I would have to worry about you like this.
Promise, I'm fine.
Okay. So, what else happened?
Well, after my shift, we had a quick hangout.
A quick hangout, huh? Is that what they call it nowadays?
No, seriously, it was pretty neat. Mark was slightly confrontational, but I could tell he was trying to get to be better. We had
Does he has a tank top?
Shut up. We had some great conversations together too, like his past relationship. I think he's slowly opening up towards me, like who he really is.
Oh, Wisteria, that's so sweet. Keep me updated.
Of fucking course. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyway,
Of fucking course,
to
yeah.
2 weeks ago, I gave Mark a chance at the mall. Since then, we've gone to we've gone on a few more dates, and I've been have been texting one another almost constantly. Sorry, I'm trying my best here. From
Do you
from
want me
little
to read it for you?
No, I'm
This is,
good. I can read.
okay.
I know how to read. Shut up. Anyway, from little ice cream outings
I'm
to
not-
occasional.
I'm not accusing you to be illiterate. That's wrong.
It's not like somebody here has a high fucking English score or whatever. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
It's not like I didn't get to learn English when I was a
What is this?
child.
Why are we making fun of each other's education? Fuck off.
It's actually been a lot of fun. Even though Mark sometimes falls back on his old habits, I can tell he is trying to be less abrasive and more considerate. It all started after he apologized to the pear store clerk.
You should not.
Lucas
You have not listened to his stand-up comedy. He's talking about his wife.
running away with a rat. I know.
Yeah.
Lucas' face when Mark and I first went back to the park together was priceless. I'm surprised at how much we've been seeing each other, actually. I'm really happy I decided to give him a chance. He's revealing himself to be quite the gentleman. I'm off today, so maybe I can see Mark again.
No, you meet Tristan.
What are you doing tonight?
Over there, beautiful lady.
No, not you. It's freaking Wisteria.
Oh, hopefully a beautiful lady.
Okay. Mark!
I can't help it. Have you, Marge, your ear is covering.
You're just gonna
What?
you have to guess what that word is. I'm sorry.
Have you seen yourself?
Thank you. You got it right.
Why are you being questionable, huh?
Okay.
I have indeed seen myself. I'm looking in the mirror.
Okay, but for real. What were we waiting for? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Was going to see if you wanted to come over.
Excuse me, sir. What kind of lady do you think I am?
Oh my god! It's a ring! It's going to propose to her! Oh my god!
It's been a few months.
Oh my god! He's gonna propose to her! Oh my god! He's gonna grow a tank top and a fucking shorts!
Shut up. Come on, say the line.
Well, there's something I want to show you.
I'm sure.
I can't.
Well, not what I'm talking about. Really now? I mean, I do want to show you that eggplant emoji winky face. And maybe it'll happen tonight.
Mark!
Please.
I was gonna say anything.
Okay. There's something I got that I wanted to show you, as well as other stuff of mine.
Oh
my god,
Oh my god, imagine he has a bunch of anime figurines.
Oh my god,
I'm betting you. I'm betting you.
He built Gunfla and figurines.
Oh,
my
what
god.
if? What the fuck if? I look forward to...
What do you have?
That's why he's being like, oh, this is such nerd shit, because he knows. He knows the fucking culture.
Oh my god, he's such a nerd. He has like 5 different Dakimura at home. Like,
Come on.
Oh, he's gonna drop his rooster.
Yep,
Yeah.
pin received. That's not really that far. It's been a while since I've...
It's next to my house. Oh my god.
He's in the same apartment building.
Oh my god, this is the same apartment
It's just
building.
like Luca. No. It's been a while since I've been to a guy's place in a non-platonic way, so naturally I started getting ready hours prior to the decided meeting time. No, why do I even have this? As I go through my closet, deciding what to wear, I find all kinds of awkward and interesting clothes. I end up with my usual attire and proceed to apply for my makeup. Honestly, sometimes the best outfit is the one that you just wear normally. I'm sure a deep shade of red is sure to work. Wait, work how?
The placebo effect?
Oh my god, wow. Oh, is that lotion? Anyway, as soon as I arrive, Mark immediately lets me into his place. It's, well, surprisingly nice, if a bit simple and sparsely decorated.
Hey!
Hey,
Is
Wisteria.
that just his bedroom?
That's his whole house. Well, this is it. What's up? He must have noticed my blank gaze as I look around this place. Temple. Nice. Yeah. I would say number 2. I was expecting like a bunch of anime girls or something. Anyway, I'll say number 2.
It's humble.
Yeah, number 2. Everybody, number 2. Agreed. Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
It's nice. Wait, you think so? Absolutely, it's simple, but the place looks well kept. Plus,
He has a houseplant.
I'm pretty sure it's fake. Plus, I'm pretty sure I saw a swimming pool that's a part of the complex. Yeah, the pool is really nice.
We should go sometime. I'd love to see you in a bikini.
Shut the fuck up, Mark. I know they're dating already, but I'm like, no. I'm sure you would, yeah. I want to play hard to get though. I want to go for number 2 in your dreams. If you're a really good boy, maybe you'll be a bitch like that or something. Or only if you were a Speedo. Either way, I'm good with. What do you guys think?
I like number 2. I'm not really a fan of Speedos.
I don't like them either. What do you think, Seth, about Speedos? Yes,
Would you wear a Speedo, or would you like to see someone else in a Speedo?
Is that more comfortable when you swim with Speedos?
Not sure.
I don't know. I've never worn a
I
Speedo
guess that they
before.
hold... Okay, it's just a guess, but I'm guessing that they hold the junk in very well.
I hope so. Seth? He's probably busy. Anyway, in your dreams. In your dreams, maybe.
Oh, most definitely in my dreams.
Oh my god. A horn dog through and through. Seriously, though, this place is really nice. Thank you, Marsyria. I'm still not used to being praised for stuff like this. So, what made you pick this place in particular? I can't really afford a house like Matt or Carl, but an upscale apartment complex, that's decent enough. To be honest, yeah. I mean, it's a step, you know? There he goes about trying to keep up with his buddies. His upbringing must have done a number on him. I wanted to show you something. I don't normally show people these things if they didn't go to high school with me, but Mark shifts his gaze away from me. I think you're kind of small. Shut up. Get out of my house. It's my house now.
Take it as a compliment. You can do a lot of stuff when you're small.
Yeah, let's do that, number 1. I think you're kind of special too. Thanks. Anyway, Mark motions for me to follow him to a glass cabinet stuffed with silver and gold colored objects. I lean in to investigate them a little more. The display is stuffed with trophies, medals, and plaques, all from basketball. Framed team photos hang on the wall beside the cabinet. A younger, slimmer looking Mark smiles widely back from the frame while shaking hands with the mayor. Wow, I didn't know you were an athlete. Yeah, a real good one too.
He has the varsity jacket.
I mean, maybe he's wearing it for kicks. I don't know. But this is all that's left of my basketball career now. This is everything.
I'm back.
Oh, there you are. We were looking for you.
So what do
what?
you think about Speedos?
Like the the type of clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
a
underwear. Yeah. Underwear swimming thing.
I don't like it.
Okay.
You
This
too,
is
yeah.
agreed. This is everything but from my glory days.
Why?
My
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
My accomplishments.
Oh.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it. Just rewind the stream, you'll figure it out.
I'm on your stream. I'm not watching the VOD.
Just rewind time, you'll figure it out later.
No. This is like what? This is like missing a fucking scene in the movie and then telling someone to just watch it on your meantime. No.
okay.
Just pause the
Mark was
movie.
like- it's okay. Mark was like, "Hey, oh, actually, our character was like, "Hey, swimming pool," and then Mark was like, "I'd love to see you in a bikini," and we were like, "Only if you wear a speedo." And neither of us like speedo, so we didn't choose that option. And we were asking your take on a speedo, and then you didn't answer.
Oh. Yeah, I was preparing dinner for my grandma.
Oh, that's
'Cause,
great.
Yeah. Anyways,
It's very impressive.
I mean, yes. If you mean she's a vegetable, then yes, she is. Well, like,
That's what she said in the
oh,
game. The character.
That was a reference.
it is okay. Anyways, speedos, no, because I've seen people in the speedos before. I've seen my friends in the speedos before. That's why I don't like it.
All right.
It's like weird.
Oh, I understand that. But I remember him mentioning an injury. Could that be why? You said you got hurt the other day. You were injured playing basketball? Yeah, my senior year. What happened? It was the district semifinals. I was hustling, flying down the court, trying to make a basket, and then a player on the other team tripped me. I went flying, and the next thing I knew, I was seeing
Oh
stars.
my god! Oh my god! He's one of those guys who like couldn't fucking move on from high school. He's like, I could have gone pro if I,
I mean,
didn't
we
got
did
that
mention
injury.
that the first time we met him. Like,
Yeah.
you seem like that
It-
kind of guy that just, didn't get over high school.
Yeah, it's like couldn't move on from his hometown. It's like, oh, I could have got pro if I didn't miss that shot.
And they were taking me off on a stretcher. No, I'm not going to quit, no.
Quit.
I broke my ankle in 3 places. They made it good enough to walk, but I could never play like I used to again. My parents thought it was a dive on purpose. These trophies were, well, pushed on me more or less. They wanted me to be the best at everything I tried. But when I really got good at something that I wasn't having fun with, I got bored. Basketball was the first thing that I did and I actually had fun with. Well, when it came to their list of approved extracurriculars. When my parents found out how much I enjoyed basketball, they were determined that I would get good enough to go to a big shot university on a sports scholarship. They had big dreams of me going pro. He grows quiet. Well, 'cause that's where the money's at. Either going pro athlete or getting a fancy desk job. He mentioned something like that at the first party too, so it was his parents. I was gonna make it big, they said. It was my ticket out of this place, and theirs too. All my memories of school are of the basketball court and the gym. It was either a conditioning or some sort of drill practice. They insisted that everything else was a distraction and I should only be practicing. Absolutely nothing else mattered but basketball.
Well, so much for that. All I got to show for it is a bum ankle, a broken heart, and pissed off parents.
Well, I tried to explain that the injury wasn't my fault. They didn't listen. They took it as a teenage rebellion. It
Wait,
meant,
what? He was
right? It's not like he wanted this to happen.
he was literally carried out by a stretcher, and his parents aren't believing him.
I know.
You have shit parents too. Fuck.
That's why I'm saying he needs to get out of this place.
Huh?
I'm telling you.
No, I'm your new mom. I'm producing you.
I'm producing you. It meant I could no longer write on.
That's so much to unpack there. From that one sentence, there's so much to unpack. I have no idea what the fuck you are on about. But holy shit, I got flashbang by words.
Look, he hasn't had any good role models, parental control.
Role
Whatever it is,
models. As
look,
if that's the one thing that
needs
he has
our
to worry about. He's already 30, alright? He gotta get,
He needs more help.
I guess he has a mommy king now. Holy fuck.
Mark sighs as he lets it all out. That explains his lack of motivation for sure. What did they do after your injury? Well, they let me stay as long as I went to the
sent me
local
to
uni.
They sent me to the orphanage. They told me I was like adopted.
People deserve a childhood, damn it. A chance in life.
So much good.
A second chance at life, pushing them back to the womb, and then give birth to them
Back
again.
to the womb.
It's like give birth to them again. God damn.
Well, they let me stay as long as I went to the local uni. So much good that did. Half a semester, I realized schooling wasn't for me, so they kicked me out. That's when I went to my uncle for help.
I hate this part. It makes me look so weak. But in the end, my uncle helped me out.
Well, you know the rest.
There's no reason. There's no reason to say that asking someone for help is like considered weak. That's just
That's just his opinion.
that's normal.
That's
That's
just my
both.
opinion.
That's my opinion. But again, Ma also had mommy king, so I don't know much about that. So
Well, you know the rest. Construction company for a long time. Broken dreams, pushy parents, and nothing really to show for it. All while being at the same job since basically graduating high school. No wonder he feels stuck.
is there a third option saying that you want me to be your mommy now?
No.
Like,
Okay, there's one or two. It's okay to show weakness. Why haven't your parents helped?
two.
Two.
Oh no, one.
It's okay, going back. Sorry, one. It's okay to show weakness. Huh? It sucks to be vulnerable, but that weakness is also part of what makes us human. Yeah, but no one wants to be around someone who's weak.
What do you mean?
And what that makes you think that?
Ugh.
What movie did you watch?
The way Matt and Carl tease me for not having a big fancy office job, the way my hookups ghost me, the way my parents don't really want anything to do with me.
It's called me Gen Z.
Shut up. I can't believe this. Freaking bringing up the Gen Z here. They didn't really need to be freaking slandered right now, my dude.
I'm Gen Z. What the fuck do you mean?
I feel like I've said this way too many times. Matt and Carl don't hate you. Even after all this time together, you're still protesting? You have this attitude that it's you against the world. But you know what I see? What? A sad boy who hides behind a wall because
Oh my god, some fucking mommy
It's-
kinks. Oh my
it's-
fucking god, some mommy kinks.
because he thinks it's weak to show his true self.
Oh, are you sad? Are you sad, little boy, little baby piss boy, huh?
So instead he puts on a show, and somewhere that sad boy lost sight of who he actually is. Am I wrong?
Yes.
No, but
Why be
Why-
myself when no one looks at me like that?
I'm gonna save. I'm
Ye-
gonna save. This could go wrong really fast,
Listen,
really quickly.
You haven't found the right person or the right group of people to be with. That's
It's
not.
either change or then what am I?
Listen, so if you want, change comes from yourself. You don't want to change other people, but you only what's
I feel like he just needs to get out of this town. I'm telling you, he would freaking flourish.
But
don't
then
wanna
that's
force
you
change.
forcing him to change. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. He can only decide that for himself.
Yes.
Then I'll just say, what am I? Then what am I?
An
Yeah.
idiot sandwich.
Huh? Despite
Huh?
my inner voice telling me to run, I didn't. Something about you keeps me here. Yeah, that surprises me too. I don't really.
Yeah.
I really don't know why.
I think it's because you're a piss baby boy. It's like you're.
I really don't know why. I really don't know why, but it could be that I saw your asshole act and immediately knew
You're just
that
a baby.
this man is hurting too.
You're
This
just
freaking
a baby.
thoughts.
You need a diaper, huh? You piss baby boy.
This baby boy. After all I've seen from Mark in these past 2 weeks and everything he's revealed to me today, I can't help but think about how he said he feels stuck here in this town. From his parents to
wouldn't.
his friends to his
It's like a
own
2D
viewpoint.
town.
To his own viewpoint for the world, I had to ask, are you happy here? Good call, good call. I wouldn't have asked. This question appears to throw Mark for a loop. We stand and stare in awkward silence for a bit. When he finally speaks up, his voice sounds unsure. Sure. Why risk something and change things if it's working?
But you're not happy.
Even though my friends can get annoying with their taunting of me and always hounding me about my relationships, like my ex, I think it was more of a hounding on how he's been since the breakup.
You asked if I'm happy here?
I nod, even though I think I already know what his answer will be.
Fuck no.
Okay. He doesn't like it here.
Language.
As
Young man.
As much as I thought I knew what he was going to say, his responses catch me by surprise. The rawness of it, the intensity of his expression. Mark leans on his arms on my shoulders and presses his forehead on mine.
I haven't been happy in a long time.
God damn, bro. The writers fucking know what they're doing, but I just hate him in general. Oh man. If I could just get past my prejudice. If I could get past my prejudice, maybe.
Of what? Of what?
Maybe.
A prejudice of what?
I'm not gonna say it.
Blind people with red hair?
I know. I think he wants to say more, but it's almost as though he can't. I'm not sure what he I'm not sure what to say or do. I wrap my arms around his neck as we look into each other's eyes. But when I'm with you, I start to forget about the things that make me unhappy. Especially when you've shown me things I never thought I'd enjoy. I find myself falling for you. And as you point out, finding my real self. What happened? What happened there? My real self.
My real self. I'm not a cowboy. I feel like I'm a Wild West cowboy. I should be off of the Mississippi River.
Oh, what happened to
catching
me?
deep. Doing
Myself. My real self.
My real self. I should be down the Mississippi River catching gold. Washing dishes. Okay, I'm done.
We stay like this for a while until Mark finally lets go of me and walks forward to his shelf. I wanted to show you something else. My dick. I'm sorry. Oh.
Balls.
Oh my god. Mark shyly pulls out a new looking box. He brings it closer to me, opening the contents.
Oh, good.
It's filled with
I was
dildos.
gonna show him.
No,
Show us his boba.
It's a box of dildos.
He's
He
gonna show
collects
me
dildos.
a box of boba he bought.
He's a collector. It's a collector. He collects dildos.
Hold on. He's saying more. I thought of that phone game you played. The one I said was corny and shit. Heavenly Love. Yeah, well. Look, after that night, I went and started looking at all that nerd shit. Oh? Yeah, so like, I mean, I didn't look much into Heavenly Love, but I saw other stuff I thought you might like. One thing led to another, and I found a vintage shop that stacks a lot of older video games.
Oh my god, like Mario 64?
Mark opens up the
That's really
Like-
sweet.
like Luigi 64,
Luigi 64.
like cola and Duty of Call. It's so good. I like those games.
Mark
I wanna
opens the
hear this guy
box.
say otome.
I want to
Oh,
hear it too. I don't know if he's gonna say it. Hold on. Mark opens up the box and a collection of classic imported otome for handheld device. Shut up. Handheld systems as well.
I would not say anything.
As well as some limited edition art book. Mark!
Limited edition art books.
Oh my gosh.
Those are so good for drawing reference.
Mark, this is incredible. I can't imagine how much this was. Wait,
How
did
much
you,
it cost? Oh my gosh.
Wait, did you get this just for me?
No, it's for me.
Not entirely. He moves up some games and reveals an old recreation station Vita system. I got the system for me as well.
God, it's a fucking Vista. God.
I got the same. I got the system for me as well. I was wanting to play some of these with you. Oh my god! Wait, what?
PlayStation Vista.
Wait, what?
That's really sweet.
Some of them looked interesting. Okay. I also got some manly fighting games too, you know, and puzzle and mystery
Oh my
games.
God. He has
He has Sherlock Holmes.
he has
Oh,
he has
sorry.
a fucking Smash. He has Smash Ultimate. He's gonna fucking play.
Yeah, duly
Yes,
noted.
Resi.
Yes,
Resi
Rizzy.
3.
Mark, this is really thoughtful. You like it? Absolutely.
No.
Seriously, you didn't have to do this. This can't have been cheap. I do. I have hookups up to discounts. And you're worth it. Oh my god, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I really do appreciate it. That's not all. Oh my god, he has more. Yes. I was wanting to show you a phone game I've been recently into. Oh my god.
Ray Shadow Legends. This stream is
So now he's
sponsored by Ray Shadow Legends.
I'd love to see the game
Now
you're.
he's sponsored.
This whole segment is just like freaking great Shadow Legends. I'd love to see the game you're into. Mark gets closer to me and opens up his phone. Clicking on a cutesy game with anthropomorphic ice cream characters named Ice Cream City.
Oh my god, it's fucking Cookie Kingdom Run.
I
Cookie Kingdom
I
Run
downloaded
reference.
this not long
Fuck's
after our mall date. It's really addicting. I've heard of this, but never played it. It's fun. Oh,
Stupid. Look at all
is it
these
like
little ice cream
Cookie
flavors.
Cutter?
Wait.
And you can collect them and protect your city.
I think so.
yeah. Sorry, it's the voice actor. He begins playing and showing his Ice Cream City collection, going through the mechanics and events. This is super cute. I'm tempted to download it too. You should. Then we can add each other. Seeing him like this, I don't know if I've ever seen him this happy. It's just really sweet. The Ice Cream City mechanics are actually quite similar to Heavenly Love. I pull out my phone to download the game and we add each other to our friends list. I have to say, I'm really enjoying the sight of you, Mark. Yeah? Who knew nerd shit would be so fun? I mean, I did. Well, true. But it's thanks to you that I found some of this stuff out too.
I guess I just want to be authentic for you.
Oh my god, yes. This is all that I wanted. Oh my god. Yes, same, I think.
You think? We're gonna have to do better than that.
But I want to be good for you too. You can't just you can't just say things like that and expect me to do anything, and not expect me to do anything. And what are you gonna do? It's a bad move or a good one on my part. Okay, he kisses her. Yeah, he kisses. Anyway, what about you? Your goals? What about me? We've talked a lot about my past, present, and potential future. So what do you want to do? Some days I even ask myself the same question. I thought I could run my own retail store. I made it through university, but for what? A major that to keep my parents happy? But it wasn't what I wanted, and now look at me. What was your major? Business. I hated it.
So sure, is she?
Pleasing your parents? Exactly. I really wanted to pursue photography, but they looked down on the arts.
I
Said
feel
it was
this.
a waste of time and money.
Ah,
I feel this so hard.
That's
Okay. Okay. Uh, breaking from the game a bit. Photography is indeed a costly profession, or like a costly hobby, or even a costly like art form to get into, because you the cost of even getting a good camera and lenses costs a lot,
It's
and
like $600 for like a DSLR.
and lenses, right? Because over here it's 1K, and getting a lenses it's even more expensive. And the stuff that I do and the stuff that involve camera and camera work, I have to borrow from other people. I have to I have to wait outside studios or to ask for people and then get a appointment, like booking a time for me to borrow the equipment kit and then return it later. It's not a cheap thing to get across. So
Yeah. Our
uh,
sorry. Our college university actually has rentable camera equipment. Or, well, borrowed. You don't have to pay for it. It's just like if you bring it back, you don't have to pay for it.
yeah, but my thing is that my college is that we don't have those luxury. We have to actually buy our camera ourselves. Like my photography class, each of us have to get our own camera, and I don't have enough financial to buy an actual like brand new DSLR like steady like a brand new like at the time camera. I have to actually buy
Considering.
a second hand. Uh,
Mm.
I have to buy a second hand and buying a more older model of a camera to actually have enough spare changes to actually do some other work or other projects. Uh,
Mm.
if you are getting into like camera work or like you taking photography, the chances are like some of the pictures you've taken in the first like maybe a year or two won't sell, because that's like what I've observed from my friends and other people that I work with, and
Mm.
to invest in that like passion and for it to pay off requires a lot of dedication and a lot of money burning down the drain, because you could
yeah.
mess up a lot of stuff. Your equipment could get wet, and you could also pay for maintenance and like replacing parts as well. So
So, just
yeah.
wondering, but your college, does it have like any aesthetic things like a fountain or like a really big statue or something like that?
So my college has a statue that is put in the middle, but it's like a statue that people put in to make, like the faculties put into actually make. So those statues are like there for no, it's not even like a fucking a lot of statue. It's just one in the middle of the area. So it's
Because
not
like,
uh, it's not like
yeah, keep going, keep going.
it's not like what I say is like aesthetics. Because the school itself is mostly because it was formed as a technology school. Graphic design and arts come seconds. Um, and
And they don't have
all
equipment ready
no.
for students to use? That sucks.
So the equipment is only used for club members, people who actually work with the faculty to some extent, and they will lend the equipment to those club members. But for us normal students, we actually cannot do that. Um, we either have to be in a group with the teacher, like be in a group of club with a teacher, so that we could use the teacher as a way to get equipment, or we have to actually buy the stuff ourselves or rent it ourselves. And it's not cheap. So it's like,
So,
yeah, go on.
so my point was like, if your school spends like some money on aesthetics, it could just be better used in education. educational purposes.
Exactly.
No, my school is very stingy. There's legit no arts. Okay, so to put it in perspective, all the arts is not being put up by the school. It's being put up by the students. So the students is actually the one decorating the school, and the just like the art that people make nowadays for me is put in digital form. So all they did is they decorate the hallway with poster and then have like QR code on it, and that's like the bare minimum. For like actual works with like statues and display, uh, those comes from the student's pocket. People actually have to pay their own money to make those, and it's usually for a capstone project or a graduation project. The school does not give any two shit about um, putting like aesthetic things into it. So that's why I'm saying that they're very stingy.
Okay.
I don't have a story like that because like I didn't take up art and I should have when I was human. I did hear that how do you put this? When it comes to the libraries and everything, in that other school that I've shown you, they actually let you use it regardless if you're what's that? Regardless if you're a club member or not. But as long as you're in that course, you can borrow their computers just for your projects and shit like that. But then you have to make sure that you do it within the time limit because you can't stay there overnight. Some students even have to hide from the security guards so they can finish their plate.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck. That shit just kills your motivation. Right? Sorry, I swallowed. Don't worry about it.
But you
Right?
saw, huh?
Down the wrong pipe.
Right. I used to take pictures for fun, but now it's been a while. And well, when I promised an opportunity to run my own store, it was taken from me, and now I'm just stuck in a retail shell. Well, what about your photography? I haven't felt very inspired here. It's been a while. Mark pauses to think about what I said, and then after a few moments, he grabs my hand and leads me to the door. We're going for a walk. What? There's a trail near here where you can see a small pond with flowers and that bloom this time of year. Where are you going? Where did he go? Wow, it's already nighttime. As we walk, the sun has pretty much set.
So many nights.
And Mark continues holding my hand. There's something really intimate about this scene. We're not doing it out here, are we? Please, God, no. I'm not into that.
There's a voyeurism?
Bushes.
Excuse me?
There isn't much inspiration in this shithole of a town, but this path is something else. Sometimes I'll just come out here at night and look at the flowers.
So, look at that bushes over there. That's where I fuck my last hookup. That's see that chairs over there? That chair's like where I do my my last ex as well. It's like it's so romantic.
Of course, don't tell anyone about this. So I'm the first to go on your secret spot?
No, it's been a lot of people.
First person I know. Well, I feel honored. Well, but honestly, I look forward to seeing this place. We arrive at the spot Mark mentioned with a small bridge overlooking probably the biggest body of water in this town. It's a really small pond, if it can be called that. But what really stands out to me were the flowers. They seem to only bloom around this pond. Purple lotuses, all in varying stages of their lives, all standing out against the darkness. It truly is a sight to behold. Without thinking, I take out my phone and begin taking several photos of the flowers in pond. I'm so engrossed that I didn't even realize Mark started wrapping his arm around my waist until I hear him chuckle. See? Inspiration. Oh my god, he's so fucking sweet. I hate him. It's been a while since I've just taken pictures of nature like this. I lean into his warmth. We both stare in silence and taking in the nature and enjoying each other's company. Finally, Mark decides to break the silence. I've always wanted to travel and explore the world. Look at nature and stuff. Actually, see oceans and the mountains. You mentioned leaving here, yet not being able to go. Being stuck here, not just physically, but mentally too. You and I kind of are the same in that way, aren't we? I guess so. I never really thought about it before, but yeah, I suppose I'm stuck, physically and emotionally.
I'm not. I can actual project.
Exactly. Mark grabs my hand as though to comfort me.
It's like my whole life, I felt like I've been trapped in a revolving door. Every time I find an exit, I just keep getting pushed back into that door.
Yeah, but the point of revolving doors, you push yourself. Like, you push
Yeah.
the revolving door yourself. You just stop. Like, just stop. Like, duh. Stop.
After a while, I got comfortable and realized that it just got too hard to try and leave.
Like, pushing the door, I don't think it's...
I just stopped fucking pushing the door then.
Stop pushing the door then.
And it
It's
doesn't
so
work
Wait.
out.
easy.
I can't be disappointed.
I'm gonna replay that. No, go back.
If I don't try, and it doesn't work out, I can't be disappointed.
He holds me closer, now wrapping both his arms around my waist, having me look up at his eyes. Shut up. I almost feel the same way. The is my job, and it's hard to get out. But then, what is the point of living if we just accept being stuck? Maybe I don't have to be stuck. Or rather, what if we're stuck together? No, I can definitely be okay with that. Mark's expression becomes softer as he leans closer to me, placing his forehead on mine, mimicking our motions from the night of his...
I'm stuck. Can't move.
mentally and physically. I started doing hyper pickups to save some extra cash. I told myself that I'd finally get out, and well, I probably have enough saved to do a little bit of traveling, but I still can't bring myself to do it. It's like that door is threatening
If
me.
I leave, I won't be safe, even if I might finally be happy.
You should travel if you can. Finally leave.
That's the beauty of life, though. That's being uncertain.
After I say this, Mark pauses for a bit to keep his eyes on me. I'm not sure what is going on in his head currently, but he keeps opening and closing his mouth as
Chicken
though
balls.
he was... I had a flow going, you know? As though he's trying to say something. Moments pass and Mark finally speaks. I want you to come with me. What?
If we're stuck together, then we should try to escape together.
I mean, I guess it's not the
We can do
worst.
travel photography.
Hey, I guess it's not the worst idea I've heard. We could play those games together and figure out what we could do next. Before I say more, Mark pulls me closer and presses his lips against mine. His hands, now on my shoulders, have firmly grasped me and they aren't showing any signs of letting go. Excuse me. He gently releases his kiss to look on me with kind eyes.
Imagine if you burp while you're kissing.
No.
God damn.
And then another kiss, and more forceful than the previous one. They're kissing, and they just keep kissing. I'm not reading the rest of this. You could pause and read this. I don't need to. His construction work sure has paid off. When did they construct something?
The construction stick, probably.
We give each other some space to breathe, but most of the night continues with the two of us. We're both We're both finally out of breath. We break away. He gently lowers my leg.
Keep going. You have the flow. Keep going.
And keeps his hand on my waist. Think about it.
Sure.
Traveling a bit together. He gently kisses my forehead. That night with Mark has left my mind running in circles. We're both lost and stuck, but it sounds as though he's finally found some purpose for himself, some drive, and he wants me to come with him. Sorry, baby. Sorry.
It's a driver. That's like
Shut up. You're the car and you're the driver. Awful. As soon as I get home, I see Buddy has texted me. Come on, Seth.
Sorry about that. How's it going? You and Mark still there?
Well, I'm not sure if there's a label to put on it. Bitch, you fucking made out with him. He
Dude,
showed
you
you
fucked
your
him.
special place.
You fuck him outside publicly.
They didn't allegedly do that. We don't need
That's
to.
the thing.
No.
It's voyeurism. It's
They
out
didn't
there.
allegedly. They didn't
It's
allegedly.
They allegedly fuck each other in the public. I don't know how to put this, but they are a thing now. I don't know if you don't love someone, you could like afford being like fucking in public or not.
I'm telling you,
Just-
just define the relationship, please. Anyway, I just got back from his house.
Oh
Oh my.
my! Give me the details.
Well, we had some makeout.
I need to stop doing that.
Wet. Buddy, please.
Okay. What next? Is he big?
Apparently I got him into gacha games and other games in general.
Oh no, creating another gambling addict? How could you?
There you go, playing with your
Gotcha is
freaking.
basically gambling.
Oh,
Okay. But that's really cute.
right? But, well, he even got a box of vintage Vita games for us to play together.
Vita.
Well, that's cute.
Right? Really freaking sweet. Besides, he's exploring his inner nerd, something he really wasn't allowed to do as a kid. It really
Aw, are
reminded
you
me.
his mommy now?
No. It really reminded me of how my parents didn't approve of my photography.
Wisteria. Sounds like you, what's it?
Peel.
Sounds like you peel back some layer. You're an onion.
I
You know
have.
that you know that that quote
have.
that green monster did in like that
It's
movie.
a troll or whatever.
it's
It was
like-
like
yeah,
ogre. Sorry,
troll.
he's an ogre.
Yeah, ogre. Like ogre has onions. Oh no, ogre has layer.
Onions. Freaking. Ogres have onions. That's true. Okay. I'm really happy about it all.
I'm glad. It's been a while since I've seen you this happy. Oh, shut the fuck up! Come on. Fuck you.
They fell asleep. I
Fuck
think
you.
I think about our conversations from that night afterwards. The idea of traveling together, leaving town for like a month or so to figure life out. My thoughts are interrupted by my phone's ringtone. Getting overexcited, I don't bother to check the caller ID. This is Marsteria. What's up? Oh
It's their
no.
tax statement.
It's the freaking IRS. Yeah, but no.
Hello. Well, sorry to inform you that XYZ store at small town location will be permanently closed in 3 months time.
Oh my god.
Concerning.
You know,
I was about
like
to quit.
we found out that like someone
Seriously?
was stealing our money, so we have to investigate that. That's correct. You can continue to work out the 3 months, but we also suggest seeking out a more permanent career solution. He literally just like, yeah, and get a better job for now. Might we suggest something that doesn't have the word temporary in the title?
Bitch, it's not like I had a choice. Anything that's available?
Sorry, but we don't provide any placement service. Please contact your local temp agency for another job opportunity. Think of your service as XYZ store, and we hope you work with us again in the future.
Not likely. I hang up the phone without giving the HR representative a chance to retort. Now what am I gonna do? It's not like I enjoyed that
Your-
job, but it did pay the bills and give me a little bit of savings. Am I really considering dropping everything and going to travel with Mark? As if
You
I'm
should
cute.
you should
I feel
revalue
like
what option you have before doing
yeah,
that.
we value.
Anyway, as if on cue, my phone beeps. Hey, I'm beginning. No, that's Wisteria. Sorry, Wiz.
Hey, I'm picking you up tonight at your place.
Why-
So
I feel like
demanding.
every male character we voice, it's like either sound squeaky as fuck or sound gravelly as fuck. Like they
Look,
just
I
smoke.
can't go deep,
Like-
okay?
like-
If we
That's my
try to
voice,
go
okay?
deep, we can't.
No, it's just an observation I made. It's like all of us default to like either squeaky kids or someone who just like done their fucking 50 years of like smoking service. It's like then there's no normal voice here. There's no like Markiplier voice here. There's no like normal like
We can't go that deep. I
male
don't know
voice.
what you're
I can't
expecting
be
of
Morgan
us.
Freeman, okay?
No, I'm not fucking blaming you guys. It's like normal observation. Even I did it.
Yeah.
It's like I either go high pitch or I go low pitch. There's no in between. I don't use my normal voice. That's the thing.
Anyway, so demanding.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask if I'm working or not. Even if you... Oh, sorry, that's for three.
Even if you were, it's not too late. The mall closes at sunset. Oh, no.
It's my ear.
Besides, you like it when I'm demanding.
So,
Oh my god.
I'll meet you at sunrise and then we'll hang out till sunset.
To be
So-
honest, that is a unit of time for real. Anyway, damn it, I do. He's right. It's not like I'm working anyway. Okay, fine. You got me on both. I'm not working. What time?
I should be done around 6 p.m. Plan for 7 p.m.
An hour break, huh? Isn't the construction place closer to me? Big plans in between.
I'm pretty sure he wants to take a shower after work.
Yeah, he just said.
Oh.
I'm smelly.
A shower. Oh, nice. I called it.
Unless.
Unless you want to shower together. Winky face.
In your dreams, sleepy time. I'll see you at 7. Wow, did we really wait until 7?
You really sleep the entire day off.
I mean, I have nothing else to do anymore.
Go outside. Go shopping. Find something to do.
Be right there. Oh my god, it's a cat. As I walk outside, I see Mark with the
That's-
stray cat.
I see developer insert.
Kitty.
Mark looks as though he's about to get into a fist fight with the cat.
Why?
Kill the cat. Kill the cat. Throw the cat outside.
Oh, that's me. Sorry, I forgot I voiced him. Hey, you take that back. She does not think that you're cuter than me. The cat gets a little closer to Mark, which seems to shock him. Well, okay, maybe a touch or two, just to compare.
Well,
Well, Mark seems to have succumbed to the furry temptation. Oh.
The
he's
furry temptation. Oh, is
Oh.
is that how it is, man?
he's petting the stray
Oh.
while the cat
Well-
continues to
well,
purr
Mark,
loudly.
that's
If you
spot,
want to,
right?
I could be your persona.
No, leave him alone. Okay, this is really cute. I kind of hate having to interrupt.
He's cute. What the fuck?
I don't know. I'll just go ahem.
Number-
I'm going to save.
Number 2.
Gonna save either way. Yes. Ahem.
We don't want him to punch the cat.
I kind of want you though.
Mark
I kind of
immediately.
want you though. You know.
Mark immediately jumps up and looks at me, bashfully placing his arm behind his head. Marsteria, hey! Maybe you think that cat was cuter than me. No, wait, no contest. That's what I like to hear. I give Mark a small kiss on the cheek and pet the cat on his head. Well, I can't deny he is pretty cute. Not as cute as you. That's right. Annoyed by our lack of appreciation of their feline majesty, the cat turns tail and scampers off into the park across the street from my apartment. You ready to go? Sure am. No. This place better be amazing.
Well, I hope it fits your standards, Your Majesty.
Mark bows while being overly dramatic and sarcastic, offering his hand. I can't help but laugh and, of course, take his hand in his chivalrous gesture. Mark drives me to a place that, as he puts it, will knock my socks off. An old lookout point on the outskirts of town. Wow, this is a top view. Whoa.
Oh my god.
I feel like I did this before with him. Anyway, you can see the town sky school from here and that big field. He motions to a big sports field. That's where most of the sports would be played, minus basketball. He takes my hand in his and doesn't look away from the point. It's beautiful. Right? This was my favorite spot to go, especially after games. I lean my head on Mark's shoulder. I can see why. Mark claps his hand in mine, taking in the scenery before breaking the silence. Well, remember when I told you I started saving up funds from my hyper expenses to travel? Yes. And the box of vintage games. Well, I looked into it. I have enough saved to do a trip up north. There's a few different stops, that we can stay at. We? Mark looks at me, slightly pleading, like a lost puppy. I know what he's going to say.
You made me realize just how much of myself I really don't even know. From actually enjoying some nerd things, to maybe finding a decent gig with my plumbing skills. If I can just get away, maybe I can find that direction. 'Cause it sure ain't here. Plus, I don't think traveling would be the same without you.
Goddamn.
I've never really felt like this for someone before.
Damn.
No one else has pushed me in a way you have, or showed me different points of view.
Damn. Just keep it going, damn. Damn. Got nothing to say. What were you asking, Mark? Well, I can get the voice change.
Where you?
The voice just changes. From the quality change. Well, I can get the travel plan set up and everything. We'd be good to leave like in a month or so. I want us to go on a train and check out some places up north together. That's a really tall order to ask of me.
North Korea?
Yeah, I guess it is. That's why I'm asking you now, though, before I make any big decisions.
Doing this just won't be the same without you.
Damn. Mark. That's really sweet of him. I mean, the job did ask me, where am I gonna go after 3 months? Traveling doesn't sound bad either, but I am ready to make the jump for someone I've been dating for like a month. Oh my god, it has just been a month!
So,
It's not been that
what do
long.
you say? Do you want to go on a literal Mark train and travel with me?
Let's go on a little Mark train! You motherfucker! Didn't expect you to bring that shit up again.
Well, about that,
Okay, let's try well about that. We'll see. Maybe we could just tell him about the fact that we were, maybe we can't just...
We were drunk.
We
we weren't thinking straight.
Well,
But I kind of want to see, like, it's a nice opportunity
So,
for our character
What
to,
do you
like,
say? Do you
do
want to
some
go
travel
on a
for-
maybe
literal
it's to
Mark
get to
train and
know
travel
him
with
a
me?
little bit more, but at the same time, you did just date for about a month.
That's true.
A month. Think about it.
It's a month. You
The
could do
best
a lot
way
of things in a
to,
month.
Yeah.
Okay, number one,
the
number
best
two.
way to
Oh, what you
best way to
say?
know about a person is, like,
You travel with them.
Then you see if you actually can get it together enough.
Well, that's kind of hard for me,
And work.
because I'm across the continent.
That's why we're going to have a frigging meetup together, and we're going to go place to place in the same
Where the
country.
fuck are we going? Are we going Malaysia? Are we going
Frigging,
Malaysia?
I don't know how Wisteria is gonna end up doing that. I don't know. We're just gonna have to figure it out. Anyway, yes. Yes, I'd love to go on a trip with you. It's not like there's much here for me anyway. Wait, really? But What? Did you not expect me to say yes? Well, I guess I'm just used to disappointment. Oh my god, we were about to break his fucking heart. We were this close.
Damn, I kind of wish I would see that.
Even after all this time we spent together. Oh, damn it, die hard. I won't-
So bad. So bad. Go on.
I won't argue with that, but how do I convince you? He pulls me in closer, giving me a kiss on the lips, as though to solidify our commitment. Then after
Okay.
a few moments, we both laugh together, enjoying the moment. Mark wraps his arms around my waist and pulls me in for a kiss. Yeah. Mark drives me back home, thank God. Yeah, save sex before marriage, let's go. Anyway, you not much sleep. wait a minute, no.
We
wait,
don't know if
no.
they use protection or not. 'Cause,
Read
they
the
don't say
sentence.
it.
No, I'm not gonna read this. Just you read it with your eyes. I'm not gonna read it aloud. Anyway. Uh-huh. Yep. Anyway, they did it. Anyway, Heart, buddy, he's a keeper. Yes! Don't worry, I did your job for you for a bit. 6 weeks later, wow! We're in our second week
That's
of our
the
travel.
worst bus I've seen so far.
We're in our second week of our travel plans, heading to a small cabin in some mountains up north. This will be a
The
first time for
bus.
both of us. How are you gonna earn money after this? I'm leaning on Mark's shoulder as our coach seats.
There's a way. Street photography is generally how you would make money, because you could offer people to take a picture of them and then do like print out immediately and then sell it for money.
Yeah.
That is one of the option.
Staring at the snowy scenery. I pull out my new phone to snap a picture, reaching over Mark to snap a good view of the snow. Oh my god! This is so fucking sweet. He's still wearing his stupid ass jacket until now. Anyway, before I knew it, Mark grabs my hand and places his and
I'm gonna be right back.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
grabs my hand with his and places my phone on his lap. He then leans in to place my hand on his cheek, caressing my palm gently. Mark!
Thanks for coming.
Okay, you didn't have to say it like that. I'm glad I took this chance with you. He looks softer than I think I've seen him before. He starts kissing my hand, giving it small love bites and pecks.
I'm glad you did too.
Oh, this is fucking sweet. I hate him. He stayed like this for a few moments, him holding my hand close to his face and kissing it, and me softly brushing his cheek with my fingers. After a few moments, he breaks his silence.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Sitting next to the fireplace in the cabin, playing some otome with you. Oh my god, girl.
Yeah? Well, as long as I get to make the choices this time.
Yes. This is a dream. Oh, but then we'll get the worst endings. Hey, have a little faith in me.
Okay. But those are so interesting. Plus, it makes the good endings all the more worth it.
I can't argue with that.
We'll play the racing game too, right?
Of course. Yeah, get ready to get wrecked.
Talking big already, huh?
Oh, they kiss. Although their trip is about halfway through, I'm looking forward to what brings. Have you decided on what you want to do? Huh? I mean, after a trip.
Well, thinking about it, I think I want to go to a trade school and get a plumbing certification.
Oh my god, he's getting a plumbing certification.
That's nice.
Oh, like the trade school we saw the other day near the other side of this mountain? Yeah, exactly. I lean in closer. lying my head on his shoulder and intertwining my fingers with his. Maybe we can see how much of a place there costs.
I'd like that.
Even though we're not entirely sure what our future holds, we're spending this time together to figure it out and enjoy each other's company. We're taking things one step at a time. Oh, it's a good end. Get you a man who will play Otome with you on a train.
Hey.
That is so nice.
That is
Yes,
nice.
I completed the
Being really
set.
sweet.
I finally
You did
completed
it.
the set.
Unless the cat was the other option.
Wait a minute. So that's it. That's everything. Those are the extras. These are the gallery. Is there more? I could get the bad end. There were a lot of bad ends we missed out on, but yeah. Is there another bad end? Is there another good end? It's a normal end.
Places in one night.
Happy adopted fluffy child. Cat. After the cat got a home, it didn't last. Oh.
Oh.
Well, you really weren't looking for anything serious. Get you a man who will play Tommy with you on a train. I guess that's it. I mean, if you wanted to see the little extra shit, I think that's it. That's all that we really wanted. Now the whole set is complete. Not unless they add another guy, which is the cat. Hopefully not. Me and the cat? Are you kidding? He's not like he's a magical person that's just going to turn into a real man or anything like that. That's gonna be weird. Anyway, I think
very often
it is in anime. Yeah.
in anime and manga. There was a manga that I read that a literal flower turned into a man.
No. And then he's like, you took care of me the most, and so I'm going to return the favor by taking care of you back. Shit like that.
So
What
it was
did
actually a lot more
complicated?
raunch.
Oh,
Raunchier?
raunchy. Okay, it's raunchy. Never mind. Anyway, to be honest, I think that's it for me. Thank you again, Wisteria, for being here, and thank you all for being here to watch us fucking panic about this man. I didn't really expect myself to be playing this while I was still in hiatus, but like I was excited to see Mark, and I wanted everybody to be excited too. After we were talking about it in like in not in VC, in DMs, the group chat, I was like really excited to just show this to everybody else. Just doing the voices again, it really does uplift my spirits. Just knowing that like I could like read something out loud, you know, that I used to do, and going back into my Otome roots. I don't know. Most of my videos on YouTube, when it's Otome themed, especially dating sims, they do well. They really do well, and I'm really happy for that. And I'd like to say thank you for all of that.
You see all of these great this great art. It works so well in the YouTube algorithm.
To be honest, like it how it gets a lot of attention was because of my thumbnails. And these are the is that this and the 403? What was it? Error 103? What was it called again? 413?
Something like that.
431? What's
Oh,
143?
143.
And 143.
Yeah,
There we go.
To like spell "I love you." Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking that. So yeah, Error 143 and that one Halloween Otome game. Like those three were my favorites. And I wanted to do what's that thing called again? The one that I was really interested in, Blooming Panic. But I knew too much of the game that I didn't really like how I was doing the video, so I had to take that out. Even Mystic Messenger, I did put it up on my Twitter that I finished it. Yeah, Mystic Messenger. Was it? It's the one wherein it's like where that's the one wherein everybody is like on they're all mystical creatures. And you get to is it Mystic Messenger or is that the other Mystic Messenger, the one that's Korean? Guess.
I don't know.
There was one that was like Korean, and then they called you in the middle of the night, and I said I don't want to deal with this right now. So, but yeah, to be honest, I'm not. I can't say that I'm really interested in otome games. It's just that it really fascinates me, wherein like somebody could make how do you put this, all this art and collaborate with so many people to make something, a story that gets everybody enthralled, which is great. It really depends on the quality of everything. Really, sometimes you could have a really pretty picture, but then the story behind it's not that great. But this one really like knocked my socks off. I was expecting to like not like it. Honestly, the first time I played this, I didn't expect to like it. Until I started playing like every other guy, and I was like, wait, wow. Tristan was my favorite for some reason. I remembered Tristan's the most because it was the saddest. I remember was that the metaphor I made? It was like it was like a paint. It's like seeing a clown in an old home, in an old person's house. It's
Oh yeah.
sad.
I remember. I commented, yeah, that's a good metaphor. That looks like an MC Escher painting or something.
MC Escher
Oh, wait.
painting. Fleeting. You said no. You said it was like a fleeting childhood, and I thought that sounded like a real painting, so I looked it up.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's
Exactly.
no.
It does sound like a real painting.
I couldn't find it. I was thinking that that sounds like a really popular painting that's up in the Louvre or something like that. But no, nothing. It sounded real though.
Yeah.
I was so excited for a minute. It's probably like really pretty. I was expecting like a child, but then he looks really old. Just by you look at it different views or something like that. There's a lot of theories about it. No, it's not real. Goddamn, I was so excited.
That'd be some painting though.
I know. It's such a nice
fine.
title. That is such a nice title. Oh, we're gonna end the stream now.
Alright, good.
We were just talking about how just appreciating the whole Otome thing, and how, my channel got a little bit popular just because of Otomes, and I'm really appreciative of that. I really do like to how do you put this? To be honest, I really do like to showcase a lot of indie games, because like it's really hard to be part of a project and putting your all there, and how do you put this? And when you put it out there, you're so happy with what you did, and it not getting the traction that you need. And I always think that you could make something, and somebody out there should appreciate it. It's like there was this one scene in this one anime. I forgot what it's called, but this person. There was this girl. She was a high school student, and she went to this one. Her grandparents used to own this one convenience store that's ways away, and it's actually kind of convenient where it's placed, but because nobody knew about it, the convenience store just closed down. If it had the right marketing, it could have been a great thing. So yeah, like, there's like, how do you put this? There's just so much work to put into an Otome game. Even the voice acting. Oh my god, if you knew the freaking projects that other voice actors get into. They go into it, no script, and then they have to wait, and they have a bunch of projects just lined up. Like, come on, what are they going to choose? Like, it's hard to like get a whole project to go through as well, because people just ghost each other. Honestly, you start a project, you have a whole like summary and everything, but you get nothing done. It happens. And the fact that this game went through and everything went through, like all of it was done, that is amazing in itself. Some people even self-fund these things. Some people don't even have their own Patreon. Some people just pay out of pocket to get art done. It's a lot of work, and I just think that they should be appreciated for the work that they do. Well, anyway,
Sure.
good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
It was
everyone.
fun.
And
Thank you.
is that maybe we'll see each other tomorrow, because I will be with Albo and Snow to play Divinity. Yeah, it's a fun game. Say goodbye, everybody. If you have
Good night,
anything
everyone.
to
Bye.
If you have
Especially be
anything
careful with
to,
the demon inside your wall.
I was going
It
to
might
ask
come
you if
out.
you have anything to this to like any events that you wanted to shout out, but apparently the demon in the wall is something that we have to freaking focus on.
Oh, depending on how it goes, next week, on the weekends, I might host a movie watch along for
Hey!
a movie that I actually like
Yeah.
to see. Right.
Nice.
What movie is it?
So it's a really old movie. It came out in like 2013. But it's generally one of my favorite movie of all time. It's The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Oh, that's the one that you were showing me before. Oh, that's nice.
Sounds interesting.
It's actually really good. If you saw like the trailer for it, it's, the way that they mesh the scenes is so flawless, honestly. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you so much for having me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I bet you, but this is your stream.
Uh.